Your powers have not reached that. Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. Honorable Majority Leader. Yes, Mr. Speaker. Resume your seat. I will. Take this on board. Don't relax it. Don't relax the rules. You don't lead Parliament. You lead the business of the House. As to the role of the Speaker, you haven't reached there yet. When you get there, you do so. A majority leader is a leader of the House. I stated it. Thank you very much. I stated it. But you are not the leader of the Speaker. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. Your number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country? Unity Radio and Kabomu Ye.
Stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Yeni Unity Radio and Kabomu Ye.
I am a bo Ghana. It is Sikaso, or may you hear my Nenam a memoir enquietino. A come there.
That Lumba here, a Shamiba America, USA, Minya Baby and TSA Unity Radio.
Why, Deputy Minister? What's our minister? What's our vice? Vice never a president. We are the so called president. And son, I was say, yes, I'm a true swabber. As I'm a president. The one and will be already president again, be Africa from a pencil. Will be to me road yet. Could be a different road yet. After the was a candidate, after what pass any money to go. What a purpose, I made my way, I will pay wherever a candidate. But I don't buy it.
Where your big Joe Fraser, y'all, meet say Unity Radio.
Now we should be bold to criticize what you have a cassette of North and Tian Pamano. Because NDC for that man was going to be so I Gini. I don't know what I do in Yamina Abayo. What? That they you generally, Mom history. NDC, why woman choose from Ashanti region to a presidential candidate and now vice presidential candidate? I didn't think I'm there. If you have more Casa and a more Kajamo, and a way of Northern, and a way a Fancy, and a way of King, and a way and crime. Rubbish. They don't have the party. Anybody who is competent that can lead the party, irrespective of where you come from, who will vote for you.
Non-MC.
And this is what we have to look at the area. They also choose either Northern or Botelian. Either Northern or Botelian. I don't think anyone got over their party, the NDC party, or Northerners or Botelian.
Unity Radio, and the Camphor Crate ye.
Nayawada, Yasaye meeting. I think just say from nowhere. I feel the Encotia and got to say, Gabi or Chida, Colonel meeting as I radio. So I don't know, because
who chairman and now, Pessoa finance minister.
No, a dear prophet in the Brenny.
As all Pessoa finance minister.
Many finance minister.
Maybe I'll go read the first budget. I out there.
Oh, we'll be a card in Boom, not up to
Yanni Demunu, who stab one tenso, Obiet, Unity Radio.
In less than 4 years, this government has spent more money than the MPP did in 8 years. And yet, they have little to show for it. Secondly, this government has borrowed more money than all previous governments put together did in 52 years. I ask, as all of us must ask, Sikano Ewahi, Sikano Ewahi, Sikano Ewahi.
Unity Radio, and the Camphor Crate ye.
Anyway, yeah, Bobo Sawari will be in a TV trace or catch any panel was soon night to company for no Quadron Mahama or catch and Sabani, the come near before the toy. So we are we can coach that TV3 kind. So, Mahama catch and said the come near before and a toy. As I call an adult, also catch and say, a come near before, so on so Banuanya, the come near before Bessa towards you.
Can't tell an adult, so back, that's why I'm really here, a come near before, no, the pump, Mahama, in the pump.
Achinkwana na menum bremuni adehye odia henkan kwame yeboa me na da semwo US nko adia eye Unity Radio ye tiera.
See, the language you use here is not technical
because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak, you know, when you go to America or England, they don't, what you say don't make sense to them. Do you know that? When our big men get up, the qualitability of the globalization, about the totality of the international global relay, all that.
Let's fast forward.
Who say man no day? Man day ankasa. Unity Radio. Yabane yaba ba yawa.
Now, in all the figures that were mentioned as the valid broadcast and all those things, you were saying if the figures were correct, and that there were inconsistencies in the figures, I want to ask you, now, in your own calculation, what were the total valid votes cast in the presidential elections on 7 December 2020? In your own calculations.
My Lord, those calculations are reserved for a meeting for us to reconcile the figures, because the first respondent herself keeps changing the figures. And so it says, when you bring your...
Excuse me, just look at here. Help the court. You see, when you started giving evidence, you said you had all representatives across the 275 constituencies. You said you put agents as, to use the... Yes, and they were to, collect the figures. You said it. Then he's asking you that from that, what figure did you get? You.
My Lord, I haven't brought that figure to court.
Okay. Then, from your own calculations, what were the valid votes cast in favor of the petitioner, to your knowledge?
My Lord, when we discovered this discrepancy, it was difficult to even know which figures are.
You don't know. You just answer. You don't know.
I don't have them here.
Okay. Then the last one. What figures from your own calculations did the certain respondent get as the total valid votes cast in his favor?
My Lord, I don't have those figures here.
Thank you. That's what.
Stupidity is when you have a beautiful wife and kids at home and still receiving insult from a small girl called your side chick. Your wife will be naked, she won't look sexy to you. But ordinary bra of a strange girl, you'll be shouting wow wow like ambulance. Man, what's really the color of your problem? It is only in Africa women respect men of God more than their husbands. Sometimes your ex asks you money just to see if you are still in the same situation she left you in. It is better to be a lonely lion than a popular sheep. If your brother is so generous to your family after marriage, thank his wife. The fact that all birds can fly does not mean that every bird have equal feathers. Rumors are carried by enemies, spread by ignorant, and accepted by fools. Never judge someone based on a season. One season David was a shepherd, the next season he was a king. One season Ruth was working in the field, the next season she was owning the same field. One season Mordecai was sitting outside the king's palace, the next season he was inside the palace. We serve God who turns things around, God of unmerited favor. Being dumped by a broke man is like being discharged from the hospital. If you want respect in life, make money. Nobody is interested in your age. Every man thinks every woman's dream is to find the perfect man. Please, every woman's dream is to eat without getting fat.
Exactly.
Whenever I see a snake on TV, I immediately switch the TV off. I hate it. That reminds me of my ex.
Exactly.
My brother, hustle so that you wouldn't come and wait for your children to sleep before you touch your wife.
Exactly.
Dating a Jehovah's Witness is pure gold. No Valentine, no Christmas, no birthday. You will only buy hair, umbrella, and sandals.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Sungovodia menadao yedigana bepiemu abrochire upensem a ekoso afisem a upensem a ekoso Ghana ene onua babia obetia ne Unity Radio yekuram se twe
Wow, talk to us. My son, nobody say my was one. I'm fit one. My baba.
No, talk to me. Talk to me. I said, "Man, I was talking." So, I'm be man.
Ma'am, eba say.
Me kwa toilet ne so. Bla ye toilet bia ne krom ha say. Ana me se me kwa toilet ne so. Me bia na blaze su ne bia me koto pa ho no so da kan wa ne ye. Adan. Sa toilet da bia ne me ma koto so na be ma su ni. Mo ma toilet krom pa say krom ka ka nyina toilet ene e fan ya wo hoyi. E ma ne me nyina ne toilet ba ko so. Me koto ya na so abakoto me nchen. Adan nchen na yesa. E ta me ne ko sa toilet ko no.
The agent said, "Me got to the toilet, so I force something." Oh, a bass I'm so many a day. I was so tranche. No so many. No go to jail on who was Adam to the toilet, me basso. Total say back up. Me no minimum. Between Musa. Oh, go to us or banners as in Jay. So what is happening to us already?
Never a drew baby and man almost said that, and I move a man and quite a cost to be an answer.
That be. Oh, and the toilet to be a careful. Do book for no banishes. No, also toilet do. What do you mean? I was there. Go to Zubia. Will be a toilet today. What the other now idea cost on anything toilet to do. Ah, toilet to the American. I a careful toilet. Yes, we would careful. Near talent, Jency. And do book for now. Or banishes way. Yes, I'm a man. A man, hey. What is your toilet to see about a fine young company? Over no basis or basis or the message. So what does it? And you won't go and you and your boom. Come to the Bessie. Abana to my Bessie, and you man Nisa.
Unity and Kabum Kwa. Anna Dahono, and Panfo say, and Nipa da Sani Hudonti, and Abua Kama Dina Chiqua Beso, Nanyans Hanfu, say, and some partner person with Yedia, and your Worcester Bontesuha, Onia, Yasansia, Unity Radio, one and some Hugu. Ane ye kaya ya mwa se pimpim de he asetre sen mumusu da ya ehyenitirim mumutirim asem Unity Radio nkwa na enim Unity Radio ya jiba bia boso
asampa yetia obayansa foso obunubia wanka na asam ze mafutu sam kakre wa supeme Kofi, oh my woman, oh many a mamma, any baby, I call, watch out, I warren. One in your pa, as I did power of you, Yama and Beraye, oh my woman, oh my Can you read the wafa? Simpower with Yamishira, Mamani Fire, and Yanum. And for Yamistroya, Jumana, Yami Beshrayan, or Brian Boya, and Moyamuraye, Abeya, free and Ara, Amabeya, free and Ara, Asitrebeya, free and Ara, Amabeya, free and Ara, Yamoyamuraye.
The voice of the people.
Asampayetia Obanyansa fuso obunuye wankana asam Tema futu sam kakre wa supreme
Unity Radio, the voice of the people. Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Yeah.
abusuafo yamamu ache yamamu aha yamamu ajo yamamu akwaba enenso yeda foforo a onyame dia che wo shobro na nondo aba hosima adionum enum 10:55 am obeka second kalusha ne opo national na omo acha dodo yampa and rightly so yache the tie any say say ebre na sesa nti we have 1 more hour added to the show nti Easter say ebe pon donko no and na ebe kwa kopim no mienu nti say abefa say 3 more hours to go because it's almost 11 kalo nti 3 more hours to go until 2 p.m. ebe ko Ghana akofa news no e de abremu no Ghana for ne de hwense sama mo say de tie no saa na etie ene anopan so ye won komo bebre ne mu bedi ye be hwa agudie mu nsem ne atwagu over the weekend after Liverpool renaming Manchester United 7 up. They disgraced themselves against bottom club Bournemouth. Bournemouth enam almost ehuri aba begina baby konkon so pa ye be hwa no asem ne de abremo Chelsea winning 3 in a row. Kai the last time at Chelsea timi share matches makuma miensa sa ato aso ema Chelsea fans any edgy ye yebehwe eno so honsem na ye de abramo sanso ne yebekọ akọhwe all the other results IPM ewo the top European leagues across the globe. Ghana sporting stories APP na yede ni na so ede bebrem na mo hu said ensem no so siko ede efa we cannot forget our roots if you ya said ye munim dwumade ye betena ha dwendwene Ghana ho enioma ekoso nsem a ekoso ewo fie ye behwe ni nyina ne ete ene se abato da Ghana enim next year as it is with the United States we say any US ye political we ni nyina ekopepepe na Ghana ebeto aba US nso beto aba Nigeria de omato omo de dizia awie na abaye ba beto no asem a omampani dada Mahama de atodwa kenkalusha ansa na mekono ma akwaba
ya ni opo
apom ti sen
ya ko proud mo
na how did your weekend go?
It could have been better.
It could have I like that phrase. Scratch your table for it could have been better. But it was still better.
It was still better. Maybe I'll call an answer come baby by me to
yeah, I went to me. BBC quite
na me ofi na me monitor no but na maybe I won't call an answer come ba obi. Yeah. But BBC will quite
this was a very tight weekend. Na weekend near very tight. You knew Bema na chi menu out free mu okay I said because of him he went to any program for 2 days. And yenu abema ya okisi nso ono so yene no wista ha ono so free mu ti na otwi na otwi kese pa ede my wista ha so
yeah it could have been better as I already said na busuafo na twi menu manfo omoko 1 week no busuafo so omo damasi pa na say a year na kasa mu beba so 13th of April na unity radio there community radio nti there you say mena be super pa so a e be kai mu na motumi akwakoboa abusuafo na bibia tumi akoso na omo so call Stafford 91 Stafford Street almost almost modern ye pa na metia kra menya hwe no na kra mu hwam ye pa abusuafo so mom so meta machi ma ya kisi panyin ya kisi a no eko dan bonkum so no abusuafo so mo damase mamba mo bae na bebo mo ma mo kra no nua na chi mo ko funeral home eko cemetery afi moko jima home enwumre enso mutokota eche was 91 Stafford Beach mamu ye no pa ma hu se mo ya kra nwan kwa sonkoso no abusuafo se mo fa fidie so na madamase se Wustaford de bibia ba mo ye mane efe amafo koe na mia me man opo national na the MC the unbeatable indefatigable they be MC of New England. Is it New England? They are Jaffa. MC no. Oh boy, my the busuafo say on fa konya we so na mada. Wustafo nyina say Mubeta mechi. Na.
Bibi akọ kama. In fact,
Saturday we start in perspective. I started here now.
Sir, yeah, I was going to get into the topics. Now, Mekai say, Monday. Say we are Worcester in perspective and Zania to us. Weekend we are one of the weekends. Many J. Na me raho, but many J. 2 things. Arahoni and J mix. Said the Okase could have been better. No.
It is side joy.
Didn't na me raho.
Side joy.
Side joy.
Yeah.
Side joy.
Side joy. Side joy. Side joy.
How do you explain that?
Say Araho is sad.
Sad joy. Sad joy. Anti Dini is silent. Now sad joy. Sad joy. Cry to bro. Sad joy. Yeah. The entire mirror when he say you lose nipa in the community.
That's right.
You lose yaukisi and you lose nanachi men.
Yeah.
Now on the other side now the mama real no. But on the other side no, the mama need the kind of love, support the Ghanaian community in Worcester and beyond. The two families. It was just unbelievable. It was supreme. It was amazing. It was fantastic and fantabulous. It was just I don't know any more adjectives I can use.
Short of words.
Kalu, na a massive.
Yeah.
From on Saturday no, na me double MCO. Me ana me na watch down until MC Ray by between 5 and 6 and me gym here then. Emma no, na just say me prepare some ba ma Julie ho Stafford na be yenu kesin so de na ja yesi wonfo do so ye den ye nyina na watch da yenu abema no Kalu, the house was full, sir. 1 week then can usually say, but me say a man for Bano Moko, but the room was always filled and it was full. It was just massive. Now, Oba Yenya Yakisinwe Yen or Stafford, Kalu. Until America said that gave me consolation about the love the community no yin edino. Kalu, it was just massive. Yeah, it was just massive.
Good.
It was just massive. Massive. Mama Niajipa.
No, sir, be a medical Canada. About the Siena, a bush for the Aswan say,
Yandasi. Yes, free. A ja, and then a a vida. A union bema, Nanachi men on a yere. Vida, yeah. Omode afa Unity Radio, she said, Yenda Worcester for say, a mamo. Adia moye no nano memen dano de. Aji and sem, Aji and sem, a bruya jane, and entiaseso. Yamin Shramo, now Shamo and Naimu, near Yashri ye bia on each other. Our time, our monies, our donations, our gifts, our presents. Insio bikoto insio ye we oh nyame hira mo e ma so amutu mu cheye ebe serve ye ma dwumade no ewie peye eja ene ne yere ene okunafo vida ene nkwada no ne abusua ne nyina ase yenyina wona nam na ye nam ase Worcester for mo saseda nyame hira mo ne mo hwire bia won hye mo anam kalu ne etoso mienu no eye yenu abema ya okisin so abusuafo yenu aba ye mame
Anachi a menu a year 13th of April.
13th. No, 15th.
13th and
15th and 16th. 15th and 16th of April. Yeah. Next month. When it is now, you know, the prepper. Ghana is and so it is. Yes, we did the proper and bread.
About 5 to so and then we swan. The web bomb man, Nasa Musikoye, no, Masako and Sana Fee, say, with me a cracker. Now, Yakisi, yes, the Omam call funeral home.
From funeral home Saturday, no, cemetery for ye there. From funeral home, Saturday, okay, to Hope Cemetery. And then to the funeral grounds, 91 Stafford. Now, hall pan or amao.
Hallway.
Wow,
a crab a many hall on a carriage pa. Next time.
Saturday, the place was buzzing.
Rest.
And I saw to us on Ra. And many Nana, any honorable prince.
Okay.
Stafford.
Okay.
You see,
and the double Stafford.
Abasu, I can say. Abasu and a major pie.
And then double Stafford.
Double Stafford.
Okay.
Tiasako Honra. Inti Abusuafo where they knew about Julie. Any a Diana Abusia. Any a year Yenu Bema Yaukisi Nianum Jampofu. Any Ninu Bema Eric Chiramatin, aka Original Cheers. Omunina see em fast than 5 so and farmer Wustafo. Oda muyi ne di. At the fair mobile any dear. Aji se otwedi ampo nyankopon ne betumi atua mo ka hyiramo owura ya okisi ne nabusuan ntumi enhyiramo enough omani aso abroso nti ma Julie ene abusua enua bema ya okisi a ikoja ne kwan abusua se yemfa fidie so na enam nyina se odok a mobeyi ne di kalusha wonim obi a ofra ne se odow obi a ofra ne se odow ene se abra wa hoyehiem abra uhia nipa moa abra uhia comforting abra uhia motivation abra uhia inspiration na nipa no wo ho ma na abra uhia physical support moral support spiritual support so na nipa no wo ho ma eno na chance ampa wo obi a odo nti for what the Ghanaian community in Worcester did on Saturday to these two families no a significant enough for us to say yadodo ye ho ti nyaminhira adofo nyina mo amutumi bae even mo amantumi amma yenim se etoda na adwuma wo ye ho hwie nyeyi se kwan ba mu anka obeba mo antumi amma nyina abusua ne se ya na mo ase mo mpai bo ene bibia ene ma adwuma die ne nyina atumi ekowie peye fefefe kalona ya kan sa no ne enwie na de eten se yenua bema ba konso a ono so yenna na ti krim ono kra na emse odi kan efiri mu ansana omo aka no enso beto aso eye yenua bema mezo so kai mezo nso afena mezo nso yi na nkasa nso yede ebaso nso ono ne dia no na otwe da no na yaye afena mezo yi na nkasa nso ebaso nti yemfa kwanya wi so na yemfa nto Wustafo anim se mode munim ye so munim ye nti yesrem se mezo enso yi no ebaso nti yesrem amunhya no so na eduru ha momra metai abusua achi na onye na enye fefefe nti yenhye eno so na eno so ede no nti kalu ye train the details of mezo de no na yensabeka Franco Bruno I say he'll be joining us soon. Okay. Ono de wa kan sa no. Nti onfa ede na mra. Franco Kalusha so ma onkra. Ba ma relay onkra na ma wife na. Mati edo. Ma relay no ma nti Bruno emra ha empty handed down.
Kwabi obeba so obepia.
Bruno so ati o.
Bruno ye cho. We ba yi produce so akase na ono amba no wo ba. Dani wa be cho sa. Akade ke je chine ke hwe mo banta ya mo be o twa wamba nti o jana o tietie no to baba park so ne and Friday Thursday se ka bo mo dia ba so no so ya yo no ya
I think sir bibi be bom kwa adwuma ne adenti
okay
yeah nti no
okay
Ma also my recount what happened. Weekend did na
weekend basically na Saturday.
The last man chairman.
Oh, but it is
Della. Sonim Della. At the book.
Oh, Della.
Della's at the book.
Oh, yeah, Della. Me did super.
Odiasa pa.
Odiasa.
E onsa Della onimsa. Della to me twa ne sisi 360 degrees Della. Osa, o de o hwe ne sisi ngwa. Oh, Steven Odo time ojina so. Chimno. Sana Della sa.
Della me pesa anyumpa chimno
no.
O pero. Oh, opoti weekend dey na foot weekend. I'm say my shada anko bebia mumba then no be target semeye no. Metumi yem efa anti.
Oh, that's good.
Na anti na visa weekend no na fruitful to me but I come to me social obligations one or two become the answer nanka bibia kama but I'm say so square one say beba so dey po we say yon koda no da and na the way dudu a obekọ no so na manfo be hwe ho wo so time so na say bibi tuwa no be ababe also ababe
no ne ade ba kwa me pesa e educate the community no
mo say kroma ya ba no ya nyina fi ba ko na ba ya sa ba ebusua ya na ebetumi aboaboa e ho enti ba cho so o ha na bibi wo sa na do ho ahyem edu say e ba be pesca ene no de but then ebusua na so so to na so bi enya time no tumi de be boa wa so o make sure say amanfo so bibi to o ma obetumi akọ because dudu na nipa do na obo koma de ase no amanfo be hu say we de obi bibi tuna oba we de bibi tuna mba esa amanfo omo show no omo count 1 month e be sha amanfo say this year the 2023 there obi an function adum say at least one ko hu nyina akra na
uya na makasem kire de la uya
your calendar say every year no obe shemu say bi am fa say be 5 or 6 times you there wait me akọ nye program ni na wait me akọ but we the church on 5 or 6 times you there now but me akọ
o make important point pa o see be pay ska there ba wo nye ska bebre na obi a ni ho ahwan na ade ne be discount
that's right
ti nipa hu ya chance ka
yeah I won't say the pay ska but I say that genetic problem
lumba nyumbe say afa na me say nipa hu ya chance ka o ansa nyumbe say me dofo menim dofo na wona mesemi ko pes bibia ba fie edua na adwa nkomo e o kai sanyum no odo ebra bebo me nkomo sanyum no o se otu kwan wie no hu se because otu kwan na ogya ne dofo Ghana no a obedura no hu se yes nipa hu ya chinska eti sika hia badabusia odo na yeyi na di wo Worcester no mama yenkipum build the momentum. This is what is different from other states. So now a lot of people came from out of state. Eba you know bema ya kisun say ya okotena I think say na Virginia na oko out of state kakra. Nti amanfo for out of state but na omo buy na omo be hu the way say Brabi frame was Mr. MC. Hey! Say Worcester no say that here. Ne what just say as baby ojina no feel so Ghana. Like no ko hu we bi wa hen crowd way. Ne what na me say ada no 91 year mama hall mu nyina ye just nipa ne yanko hompo.
Sir?
Massive. Messi Bran
massive.
Wasi hey. Na nipa we dem ko form free hen. And I'm say you ain't seen anything yet. Rebecca headline be na me trauma 442 newspaper. The headline be me boy na makan and no. You ain't seen anything yet. Or start here no bang goes news and I'm going interview. And I'm there grabbing headline. It was one of the people say editions a sell here by Satam no a newsmaker. Yeah. Inti make a chance share. Worcester where the unhu
India Center.
She. Masa, until Worcester there, I mean, Worcester is Worcester. Nana takra many ampo Asante for hene. New York, Nana kre tu chema Worcester. Oba hu sampa. New York doors, Ghana for New York doors chen Worcester. Ba yen ye ti bom se kro. So as Ashtown. I say Bantama asafo. Ashama. Oh. Atoso manka area on out try. So
what's your car bibi ache dela?
Yeah, me catch the last the last who tell me am so send messages on the sa chinchim system. But Dell's Edible Creations or start here Jumain on fashion Unity Radio hada. Hey, anochi kruma ye show. Gold Coast Hide. All the other restaurant will be a show. Dell's Edible Creations ebie onye show until we are challenging him say it's on him say nkadabi to say bia ne ye program ya wiana nka o say o mo lunch now ye on Dell's car na be pack now they are ba sa na e ho say yes some community ni some ba
na Asante for baby omubu o say o chame anim asama ya oka Osinana.
We there.
Wasuma.
Pia. We don't make a teacher go you. Osi pia. Yeah. Into Dell's Edible Creations. This week I saw surprise here. And then again, Mami fan Chiamau. Obasali. Humcho. And Ramishiano.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Chiao. I saw friend cry.
Yeah.
I saw can just so I feel. No Chiao pa.
Until
you're better in Candy.
Your umbratem. I say, I do me bone de rose.
Also better in Candy Street.
Yeah.
Obasali Humcho. Menene to say my voice near.
Yeah.
Because Enra de na me ntumi pon kasa me nisi
MC Hammer.
Yeah, MC Hammer, you got to show. Ken Kalusha, Ken of Sports. I have which time perspective Yanko Sports and Anna Bibi wa pesa.
Oh, so for now there.
Yenua amezo a year no na flyer na
open.
Yeah, flyer na ne mama send the mama Enra no. Unfortunately she sent the wrong one. Until my friend is here saying kon send the right one mama, but still I am by. As the program goes on, yeah, there no one some bad at the baba. Yeah, pon cry by announcement now for mena. Once a yeni in yam mason quantity, a binyam brena, there is an announcement no dia bois busiano. Until Yenshanason. Until Dala, ya chow, and it is a weir. Babia Yenya Eric Quacho, he will be a channel. Mamma Basso, I feel Eric. Baby, I will be a maza. You who pay my entonka, Eric Quache or Hine, Bemaba. Baby, I will be a man tonka. Nayencha Louis Amakomensa, NPP chairman, Massachusetts, and the secretary, Franco Bruno Obaha. Nayencha NDC chairman Kojo Ago.
Secretary, communication director. What the title will be a Genie?
Pampa Bruno, communications director, Pampa. You are right.
We title you be title your friend Diagros.
Yeah, I'm up on connect. I see the Franco Bruno, communications director. Inti yada chairman Louis and Franco Bruno asana yada chairman Kojo Ago, NDC Massachusetts chairman, and the secretary Paul D'Souza. Paul Nebaha twice last week. Inti Sesiano, the Aquani said almost I was said you design weekend politics Saturday. Yeah, but it's 3 strong hours, not NDC MPP for no.
Okay.
Yeah. Bruno Mutami so then. Weekend politics. Yeah. I know they're about no sports, nothing. Purely politics. Yeah. Inti ya na ya de bibi sa aba. Yeah, nano obi a me MC nyina no mo de tata me. Ye na masa Saturday program na Inti yene King Kalusha abe ne design na ya de aba. Inti weekend dey no. Okay. Inti yanche busuafo nyina na afi minim aja King of Sports weekend dey na sportingly attractive wo results course over the weekend no. Yemfa down so my aboafo Anochi Chrome Restaurant, Asamas Trading, Dan Auto Repairs, Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, Obo adwuma yie pa pom den de pain de ohuna na odwane e patro ne Dr. Kwabi enkasa na omo yemfa down my Gold Coast Catering Services, a taste of excellence, Kumasi Market ono so boy chidon Prem Store say utu kwan yakọ Ghana now pet well-trained drivers, nice cars, vans, buses. I baba before airport near bow. AU bags. Actually, kogu kam amount. A Prem Store. So tired. Dream African Market. So boy in Chidom. And I ne. Yatna say dijumedi bro. You rent to me fee Faith Marketplace. And I said Faith African Market. Chairman Kujo. Misha Chairman Kujo. And then a year over the weekend. Yeah. Now. Chairman Kujo nene yere say wiki mu topics na I discuss and especially bakuna driver no obi yare a okoyi ni si ya no okoyi ni si ya no ade a ha adwene pa ha adwene pa nti wose Ghana nkasa generally no ye value ni pa life ma me fa camera ni Thomas Adanso so no obi ehun so aba studio now ada usuru na me the camera too so udwane
also be politics ne
ne masada so be politics na no jambo ama se wuti a masada so de nkra kase bia bedum ho ha akwa ho be de ne o jambo ama 1 2 3 4 5 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey! No jamu kwa betimedi. Masa we de yakami o. Na no jambo amampacho ya frɛ master danso danase. Na enkrabi odi abreme no mewie program na onsaka. Masa ene enufo na fe de odi utibe kwa kwahase. Se de osi pe nufo ya da bia o kan wasemi. Masa wa ba studio de akasa kakra kwa ba. Yeah, so for mic no dan nakasa. Say yes usuru mic ba na we kasa. Abom ti say.
Nyame ne mo mpa bo me ho ye pa.
No ba kama nto so no bia ho say. No bia ho say wa ba. Na bibia boko de.
Nyame ti ase di am say bibia nyamaye. Boni bia nyamaye.
Nyame shraw na ojambo ama. Master da so de otim yenye bini.
Aja yes.
Na kalo de no waye.
Waye bibia.
Waye.
Nka wo call last one kwa no na esa be ka meti nka me san be da ase bi. Birthday no.
Because ono de ono onim se ne ba no na adwenye.
Opo nyamesom ho. Ade nyamesom no. Etie ne se uwo bi na be ma afoforo bi.
Yes.
Nyamesom no.
Ano no.
Na wona ta botom kufu no bi ho kire no wantimi amowa no. Na ko transfer dem ga say hallelujah. Nyame ne on sika ne gwite nyina wo no oyia osika ba se wanya ma onua no wanya ma no ntina ne be ha metimi ekeka me ho na me yema
enipa. I'm sure Master Dance. We are proud to have you in the Ghanaian community. Na answer kra no ma me misa weekend yi odo Ghana fo yi na di kire busua mienu a omo tena ase no hu ne sen wusta
me ba na metie wa no asem bi se wusta fo ni etimi ye eno ne ba ko no a sisi ya obusa me ho asem no chese wusta fo de minim ne ebetimi aka kire wa na ba so ba de bebo omo ya ade pa se ho akire wo na wo frɛ wo no be yi wo akiri ada kire wo de omo ntaye.
The community is just amazing.
Enti wusta fo de ye chia obia ne ye da obia so ase ewo ifiri me nda no a kosi ada ne omo ye no amazing. Me nua bi kura ya wo New York. Am say obi e de you know to Facebook no hwei. Wo se ne wusta fo siti de wusta da ne Ghana. Am say ye kura ma de ye Ghana na ya ji nipa nti wontumra ha no ma ji da nibi na ha de wote ya tisa wote Ghana pepepe nti ya da wustafo ase wustafo ya de pa wo frɛ wo ma wo ba nti wo nkoso anye sa na ya nyidi wo wusta ha ani America nyina
wustafo abo adwuma master so de mi ko ni nyina o master ko bebia oko
me ko bebia na twi de me ko tena ho ana saba kisidi no na kisidi no de amazing unya ba bi kura Stafford
se ho ye de
nipa e ba ye no
se ho ye beje sei
Stafford ya da mo ase
me asement amba bi se bo se kamenu na ko
say me frɛ wo se me enko na tab na me de share no na ya de a unya ahoboa nti na say bitimi ko jam na me kura na me hwe se nkame hu ba me hu se e bia wantimi ama na bia obisi bachi anya hwe next time no because baby I me puma na udi me
na me se ka chopo se I didn't do abeko no na da chi so bibi tu a amafo be hwe ho na odom so udi akwa wa
nya mo bi obi so ye ma
na so say o show amafo show say oba program na amba program ntube one day wo so udi se bibi bibi bi tu a now so bia dan the church onye nti bia ever to no
encourage you
na enko bia
enya obi ni time mmroso ana obi hu nte no mmroso but oyonko da no da da bia me ka say master dance you fitani now we Ghana ni o ka say umva manenye ba wo be ya during there no afraid unse ye hu no that is how the Asians grow as I say boy ye hu so atiase obi eye business a na waboa na we so aboa bibia betumi aye o master dance on ni se o de ko baby se master dance ntumi nya na de ko baby dia fine but the obetumi aye no so because you see enkontomfiri emeka se enkontomfi enkokora omo ana wi omo merewa it symbolizes say community or what that is how we grow what I say I to say usua agriculture and also biology symbiosis so we boy now we are boy on say sana as I say on say all the ba nipa fam kra how the food chain works so started na enua meboa enua nutrients omofa nutrients fra asasim na ye de adua na omanyini na moa wibi na nipa so wibi nipa so timi wi moa what I said na ye we nti oso oria na yasan wu na yakoshe form na asan da nutrients amasa ase no that's food chain that's how it recycles nti amoa enua ni ade nyina so omsan wu na omakofom na enua na san nya nutrients na omo nti it recycles so sana the situation it say community no we have to see it as a risk but on say community no na in as much as you do it no to da na ho ya kakra ne which is normal nipa bia because you know sometimes na I say so only Liberia for Delia Liberia for Felisa Ghana for a better chain Liberia omo community sana tie into community na I tell people say community bia uwo mu no omo ho negatives and now be who more because no mu na ote no mu na ofu
mfumso e wo mu no kese
you see I used to work with Liberians me person me bo mu din Omo also prefer to even play and talk to Ghanaians because almost some community no they are gossips they are jealous they are
any bring
so I say because Ghana so what the opposite way no and some Kenyans be na me no yajuma state omo no feel more comfortable with Ghanaians say Ghana for a sound mind Ghana for say Ghana omo na for be Ghana for by Liberia for no dia gra nti sanity I always say society be a wo dem no eno na hu no nsam mo nti ya na e ka se wo ye adwuma na ne mrofo ye adwuma nsam mrofo mo ye nkonkonsa kra chen tutum eno mo ya ho ya chen ade abroni dwa ne so no wo the same stage e wa adwuma na ye promote tuntum nti ye human nature nti ya accept the bad side in the communities say human nature e bi o baby because community ayen belong good to nini nti ye more visible to us than community a untimbi untimu bia unhunu munsem ba wo mu dia unhunu munsem tie nhuni sa na ye hu say Worcester we are blessed to have such a chunk of our own population living not in different cities but in just one singular city unlike when Kalusha was in New York we call New York Bronx Brooklyn Queens Long Island Manhattan even Bronx no kra no mumu twetwe no
the boss will fee was a Manchester now for 2 bars it will do cover 3 hours
wow
a move
to say you 3 hours you free ko in New York so it is a
New York no say Manchester come last stop
na state ba kupa ono so chen Ghana New York State is so chen the whole country of Ghana until you can imagine it for us to be thickly settled in one city like Worcester no we are blessed inti mama yem patronize ya ho na yem wa ya ho na no say King Kalusha birthday her radio ya ntwa ka o ntwa ka to ho acha adwuma we are serving the community Kalusha birthday master dance so far to no so wa ye Kalusha fine Isaac Mensa no two car no back studio those are the kind of things unyanya no see no na me dey no abefa ye nyina no akototo nuane over hwan no de those are some of the things kakra nti Kalusha sorry a oba eden kra no anya anigye ne onkeka e dey aba say no I have to go serve this community oh my so good to me so nti mo mai mo aboy ho once I say it say Ghana ni ade na Ghana ni nkwa obidia try and patronize from the Ghanaians now on the other side no so Indianum Ghana for no so yeba mo ho mo so mo ntimo anim kyerɛn na mo nsere kyerɛn na mo fa buo nso nya den e sometimes nso ya na no so bi firi ho say ye to ade firi ye nuanum ho ye kromo for ntimo say respect a ko broni store de be ma no ebi mu ade kasa no kasa bone kyerɛw na bufu a wanya firi fie no de aba adwumam nti essence you try to be professional kakra na aboa ma ye so etumi a patronize ye ho because we always say Asia for our manya ska okrom ha nyina is because of that Asia ni to ade a Asia aba onko baby ada
your circle no
yeah
ekwa omuamu
so no mudi nti
ya Ghana for no bo odu no workshop kura na so odu no store no ni obey na nim kura a kire wo no wa o
ma biem kasa obetu ama ni na education I think say because say o ya Ghana ni na obi adwuma o Worcester there's no way say NSS adwuma no flourishes Ghana for do as say Worcester no there's no way say obi adwuma NSS flourish nti en try na yen working on that na yentumi nyini as a community na bibia ntumi konkan master da so obetena wanam twen na ma no obeji wakonya nti sanity
and ya da ko ya community o se da wase ne mo a we bua community because uma any party o mo honka uma yehunu de Ghana for no wonti nyame nhira o
yedi nyame moa ebe kakra no na yedi na otweda no ena amanfo mo ba na otweda na se mo hu se me MC ho nom san be hia maye na se nom se na hanzo sawa
omunim se
wa manta de nyame de acheyen no your talent ya humbrasie ma o se de som enya ahomasom nemum in all humility ahumbrasie mu nyina se de som sanity okay Franco Bruno ababedu abusuafo ye de aseda kese ma ya boafo anochi chrome restaurant cook shoes big ups shoe e de kodwontwi e ba ha August say
Mecca
yeah kalu mezo ayi no I think say date number April 1st
and they say we have a very 2 weeks
April 1st I'm here Saturday we twemo na ka 2 weeks Mama Bruno akwaba Franco apom ti sen
nyame adomara kwa
ho eden
nyame ede yen kwa che
ene unza obema I ever body so enyaw obeka se no antin I am
so mo ba bia obi a wawudi e ba bia o mo dai di e o mbe so kwa che and this is system ne dey opo enya adwuma
I am pia obetutu ha o se usuro no
so obi a ya condemn no to so on
life
imprisonment no o ke kan sem bia keke
nani so ebere
ye ne ye wa ban mu ne ye bobra na o mo de dey no boy you don't matter anymore.
Okay Kalu sporting topic be attract you this weekend na enko quick
opo me am Liverpool na almost there me
Mama Bruno sro
no beginning of the season no we can catch you say your coach no I am that 7-year syndrome when I'm with no right and na affect no but then ya kwakwa na kakra he say
mincho no shed the last time me kan ni nyina wan kan wo hwe ba master dan so ba ha no Bruno so ba ha no we send message na me de man no ho akoka say greetings to Master Danso and my brother Bruno. On your brother.
Actually, the last media many brothers no men count. We crowd wanted pa. Let me adjust to what? Yes, thank you.
Okay, Unity Radio 103.9. Intidela. Asiopo, you did so well over the weekend. Thank you, brother. Dela me da say. Ebe den de nyame de acha ese mfansom community no said de odela odi nyame de amansa for bo community no ene aduane dede na so ye den o ye no so no asan o Bruno nua as brother no eno nka
the lady no dey
now the last me my brother Bruno what is it
no your mistake be I type all type na the same mistake
all type na the same mistake
the lady me no ye mfa be a share be
Okay, the last final answer was say I got you and your crew this week.
Okay.
To say this week there. By fire.
Okay.
To say what? No person respond in silence and in surprise.
Okay.
The Dell's Edible Creations. See you. The lie is you, Ebony.
Miss you, Pony Papa.
I don't know. The lie you my old boy criminal. You didn't have 10 baby.
See you almost crew be a master that son of Lunum. I go with a car pressure power the my crew.
Sir,
Aguano.
I never say hi. Kalu, back to
syndrome. No, by a crack for the sake of relegation on fair and qua. then you see another Obeko factory reset. No, I say back jogging club. Because I mean, just imagine what shit will be on for 7 years. I'm on switch say what salary now Vitality
after almost 7 up.
Vitality Sports Stadium way AFC Bonimo. Vitality Sports Stadium kitwa we. Remember say me we
about 20,000 people say MC Numbo.
Vitality Sports Stadium.
I mean check it.
Yeah, show 1 year.
Including someone your penalty. Na sala boato atwene.
Me hu say sala atuma me hu
penalty we biase we ase da.
Me hu bi da. I'm so
when him say Liverpool for mo bad o. Salah say penalty na mo ko bagel ne fie serious akọ
wi. Egypt o.
Egypt not just Egypt. Liverpool fans some more Egypt o.
What could we are the double?
What could we are the normal serious?
I mean, Liverpool will make the car catch you.
I'm saying go for to Chacha.
Me the car catch you say.
Home to Chacha.
And there is a new man back.
Me catch you say. You got their top 4 near but all the whole confidence is top.
But still I'm movable.
I mean saying
movable top 4. Movable. I believe we should Newcastle any Tottenham bed drop.
We should also give Benjamin on the friend. I'm coach friend dem on the alone. Matthew on that they be there. O'Neal. I mean the man is doing fantastic. So how many Arsenal the same ball on
but Arsenal 2-0. And Arsenal nya strong comeback.
Better concentrate that end of the game no more. But this time against Liverpool, you make sure say mature more. I mean the guys were that's fantastic. From the blast of the referee was up to the end, you know, they were focused. Because yes, Sana and Kabibia, almost as much that same results. No, yes, Sanka, more relegation can come on the whole because book game to me a shagonu, but so much me that you know concentration to me. Every match to the end.
Vitality, almost say 2,400 seats.
What's it?
Stadium this
I don't touch up why I make no. I don't say.
No, I say 24,000.
Coach is your friend say.
No, my
mom. Because Vitality be second to make a want.
Yeah.
I mean, my idea, coach is doing something with the, you know. There's some major confidence now that I don't know when they are playing against the big guns now. They play all, but against some more co-equals war, relegation zone one and above them Kakano. They always find themselves wanting and a hard drink a car. But kudos to them.
Gary O'Neal.
Yeah. Chelsea, I'm saying.
Yeah,
Chelsea match against Leicester. No? Now I was a view say Chelsea were going to win, but now me says Scotland be 3-1. This kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know. Say right now the coach
or finding some groove.
Or find a groove, and most especially Enzo no that the game of Bono. I'm just but
Kovacic.
No, Kovacic.
I think Kovacic is can say last week say Kovacic be can one. Kovacic will pin up Enzo more. In terms of partnership is really working.
Or Ebola.
Yeah,
or a ball juggler. And on the good day, Kovacic is on his groover.
Unbeatable. The last 3 games he's been phenomenal.
I want to say, so the times I tell you about predictable. And then defenders who say the predictability now, and then I'm watching. And he said, Enzo no so there or no additional your mama say the passes. That piercing passes. Was the cross be crab by man a Kovacic third goal. One of that cross that goal was I mean that particular day, let me say Chelsea were just fantastic. Many man red card kwa na MA. So were fast. I mean the guy has been on I bet the pivot of
Daniel Amate, from Ghana perspective, was substituted. He didn't have a free fielder. He should have been red carded. He was very lucky with that tackle on Kai Havertz.
I mean,
I don't know my coach who said, "Well, escape we are not Kai." I mean, you from China, Vieira, Uncle Farmer.
But I'm actually Casano. Not the position,
was under threat.
No, the position. And then a man boy, no, or that defending midfielder. Now, so buy, I'm find a free, France, or buy, and club with a. Clorinary, a changing in Mancobo 2. And I feel more boy 4 and 5. And that means the right hands of 4 and 5. And no meaning fee midfield. And I'm saying, none of the fee how a simple midfield. No, but I said the nano. I mean, he did his job because no woman, no man share. Baby, you feel muna. munya goals am share net
yeah oyi Mendy no yi amate
mu say that the double pivot no mo ball no oyi mu fio na ma munya field am 3 share 3-1 if was a season so Ben Rodgers ono so I say off and on
yeah Leicester has been on
because
roller coaster
yes season start here na mo mboni yi
and mo pick
no mo share afi masan ethical but I said na no match no
Kai Havertz, you seem to be talking a lot about him. How did you see him yesterday and his finish?
Kai Havertz on a good day, no, the guy or intelligent. With the guy, the car football football intelligent.
Time and Bruno Ginasno, no bo eater. He say why I kokra. America mo.
Kai Havertz or intelligent. Oh. Now it always needed services. Now most of the players say when onyo bia obema ball no so born first time boy obi abema no ball no onya ball area ball so good all the ball in two forms so or good and they just guy just need services and that no that because against Leicester at King Power Sports Stadium a hoyo fortress oba no mo na motiba konya 3-1 win ho there let's say right now no the coach is doing something once again my boy did wonderful job
boy man Mark Korea all of a sudden he's finding his rhythm
no what did not tell me
in a back three Obono number 3 position now nyade but Obono back three is phenomenal
no beginning so coach starting a back three and so no try but over natural three no over three na ya na niem shishiri say when I say, oh, we be in for bench or but we don't bench in a free mind say, I mean, when I mean, free meet my boy. But I'm a more idea. And once again, Napoli is on the verge of winning the Scudetto since 1985. Diego Armando Maradona, the Sports Stadium, Naples. It's first they want the post. You did to Diego
N-A Oh, don't try to play a smart one. And yet Naples. Naples.
And it's since 1985 when they say Naples are Naples. They did Diego Armando Maradona Sports Stadium. Since then, almost 20 years. By 2 matches, almost a year on a later. So, but once against Atlanta team, Opo, there has been a phenomenon. We say, come coach, a former Peru, former since 2017 Mebano. The team not transforming at least every season. Biano, as Ominya top 4 ebo until Atlanta game. How many? For boy, yeah. Once again, it was Semen. As I should go, Napoli.
He's adding to his value. He said teams are saying in April.
Yeah, and because he now but dan say more players in the man they needed services and also striker bia until say team be striker bia Jana if born man on one the going get staff for to back no beji ball no running over the defenders no wa share and no my pass no be to me akonkan but finally my member Arsenal
and that was the question.
Arsenal,
are they displaying championship credentials?
Credentials, yes. And then one thing also I mean say, well, coach Atete did a good purchase in the Orlando Trossard. In a game.
I said Chelsea Kotono.
In a game that Trossard was able to give 3 assists.
Hat-trick
of assists. In a game, not to say
he's the game changer. Yes, and Atata says he need to fight for his position.
Yeah, Katia
is injured.
But Oba is picking orders.
He's Bob Martinelli first night.
Martinelli first night. And Oba Trossard from the and the Martinelli moment Martinelli Katia and Gabriel Jesus because almost position
there should be competition in the
team. I mean, and I was also Onipapate.
Phenomenal.
You see,
phenomenal. And now no Akasa was say he's happy people are recognizing him now and comparing him to Casemiro. Yeah.
Me that article moment me and phenomenal. I mean
Partey phenomenal.
But
my only beef with Partey is just like my beef with Bruno. Time or pen or bo. Emma Ghana. Time or pen no bobo Magana.
Okay. Ghana dress you one day.
Osro.
One day be doing come. Ghana dress you.
Ghana
dress you.
Yes, we drew an attention at you.
Ghana dress you na just the crown.
E just say he plays ni before. I don't know mo keka kasansa yam pam players ni before na. Obi ma sa munyi sa mentality ni from.
No dey tia yi. Akwo ja no matenje si ni ehye. Ko ja samwa.
Ntina me simunya sa mentality.
Oh, the mentality oh.
What the sadia na shama for team sa. And Okoja Samuel say he was one of our finest players ever Ghana produced. But when to me I'm more Black Stars, Papa da. Sajini na
bitia. 10 years man no to me 20 man no born no.
Masamunya masam. 10 years the man no. But more.
Yeah, I Arsenal for say so we can so met my leg now. We see they be me do member. Because I'm on Bobo, and then the guys are showing some glimpses of you say yard now if you say Atete doing good position now okay say competition about showcase say and number say Ben White maybe I'm do my two or uniform
Tommy Asu
buy
there's competition everywhere Tierney, Zichenko, you know everywhere.
Well, maybe I West cemented there. I said Zaka, Partey, and then Odegaard. Odegaard will tell me.
One thing I've realized in football is that some manage players do well. Now, basically, injuries no call for more. Normally, our teams not excelling. Do you ask now? I try to rotate you so that when you're too much under pressure, what's a party saying injury in the back of affected team instantly. Until me feel say Ateta ne purchases some year players or there no. Why lucky injury near very limited. And you know, obetuma enjoy. Only Liverpool say no Van Dijk no injury near there. Don't know how. But Arsenal has been very lucky. Apart from Thomas Partey on and off no, any Jesus Okoye. Omunyina no. Also the key.
It got to a point to say Chelsea say.
Right.
Not Chelsea injury room on a time cry. Yeah. All the players on bench were Rhys James buy no. Just these two players coming. Chelsea team no kakra. N'Golo Kante ebe kan ho finfin ho a. Na say coach ne decide to play N'Golo, Enzo with cover a little or double people na cover gina mo anim a. It will be crazy. Yeah. Okay, then say there Jack and Kalusha say King of Sports say league title no there or say there Arsenal display credentials.
I mean right now what they are doing it.
Yeah, it looks like Man City struggled but late penalty.
Yeah. I mean I know
they haven't given up.
They have not given up at all. And as son once was a benchy Kevin De Bruyne. When you are playing Haaland with that Kevin De Bruyne, a passenger. What I say until 7 that last minute, you know. And see, as my catch Pep Guardiola, Man City phone, the sky blue phone, catch more the blue side of Manchester. Say, I mean, or a good coach, but to be a good coach, you know, you need equally good players. To all players, quality players, you don't have to fight with them. I say, no, the philosophy. So one go through the philosophy true and true. Not doing the same. And he said, it's clubs who now senior players no more. No mean same. Now if you also say club no, gradually, Pep Guardiola is losing it at Man City.
Okay, talking about Pep Guardiola, my main news flash is now for Sports News. He say his era will be judged by European success or no one interview. Or say when to me and Champions League at Man City. Now anyehwe uhwe sika wa be say na sisia financial fair play crisis abechi omo na wantumi anje European glory na de obeya ni Premier League Carling Cup so say friend Kuraba Cup
Ekoji Kuraba Cup ya
omuye na Liverpool ko mo 7
na misi muntu mbaswe Kuraba Cup enya mo pa eso.
Okay, no. I'll say his era will be judged. Real Madrid then so ne Barcelona. Real Madrid fabriki almost silence on the Barcelona allegation. Mr. Barcelona has been charged. Say almost bribes among referees from 2001 to 2018. A che pa mfritua ya che omunim tua na ya chi omo na Real Madrid for say corruption charges na dia bo Barcelona no ombe kokot hobi ten ombe kwa
posuja gumana
na Manchester and Liverpool omo ya yongofo. Oh God, enti ombe ko and the Real Madrid say they will support the corruption charges faced by Barcelona over money paid to the Vice President of Spain Referees Committee. Real are prepared to defend their interest when proceedings are open. Yeah, White Hart Lane. No, we Chelsea against the catcher. Say Champions League be my London da. London teams no be anyi bi da. Mo me nkwaje mra. Say ye JB dedenti. Na omo koma Mark Ovrebo I was Stamford Bridge semi-final. Michael Essien goes okay. Michael Essien bogo ye nya penalty. Michael Ballack ni di Drogba di referee chi ko bubono. Won say bani almost 3 games or say each only Drogba nya. Na Tottenham for boss ye omani aje. Ade Barcelona twa scammer. Marco Vrebo die chan. See abeji Champions League guide de ho.
No Flanders ho no enseme wo no ni ma. No Flanders
de. Na Arsenal ni Tottenham for omo nkan so adane do ma ye yonko.
4 clubs ana. 4 clubs not done the.
They say Brentford, mo nyina be.
Brentford wo. They be also Brentford the same club.
No, not they say it.
No, in London yeah, Chelsea because there's obo free so.
No, because North London yeah.
No, Okan London and not North London because Chelsea in North London.
No ever.
Chelsea or West
London. And North London no ever.
Arsenal ni Tottenham.
So mo can London for us na North London for na mo de na no shi mo de say. Mo say mo da buyer. North London ho no, I want to rival no mo shi.
Now ni be Beckham Palace o.
Huh? So mo London. Okay, Palace. So be
Palace
so mo championship. Maybe you cut the
enya Palace na America Palace or him akonya kese no maybe esi na America. Ya si team no na America.
O say Beckham Palace. No way.
Bizam sorry. E china we dey Hong Okay. Eti Barcelona issue no.
Why say West London na?
O menka show. Menka so
we krabiasi.
Okay, it's no. Now Manchester United say omunya a Fulham 27-year-old Portugal made for reference João Palhinha. Player no teams bebre any dinechi. According to Kowakata the Sun, we are on country because news flash time to call. According to Kowakata the Sun, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle, and Tottenham. Omunyinani dinechi. But Manchester United are joining list of teams looking for him. Liverpool, according to Kowakata friend Mail, I say the most serious suitors of Palhinha. They say the teams I can see England in be a Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U, with the exception of City and Moody, all the other teams will be a panel. Now Man City, Eddie almost bench well and according to Athletic. Okaya City CD bench well now more pen from Leicester and then he chose Chelsea and they are still after him. Yes, Pep Guardiola is an only player sitting Tomano come summer transfer window. Benchil a contract in Yansan. He has 2.5 years more because the contract will be 2025. Into we see he has more years to go. Into Chelsea are in a better position. Belgium striker Lukaku episode of stay with Inter Milan or seen the loan or this year and expire on Beso Beba back or Beso will stay because by Inter Milan for also say they cannot afford to keep him on the same terms Chelsea I didn't know last time no they say they beggar say Lukaku betting his so I don't know what he would do. Paris Saint-Germain are joining Chelsea and Man United Mo Epen Napoli 24-year-old Nigerian striker Okanasem Victor Osimhen they say there PSG so do mo akojim PSG Croyano Omo put 2 contractors with Argentina forward Messi and the former Spain defender Sergio Ramos on hold amid concerns to say Omo be face fresh Champions League sanctions for further financial fair play breaches. Nti se anom say onya dia amoni Messi ene Ramos ebe kasa omo put on hold until further notice on person mututu musika semye ehwe ometumi apam players bi free up space and Chelsea ene Newcastle so monitor Rafinha situation ewo Barcelona. According to Sport Kuwakrata no, Barcelona could be willing to sell the 26-year-old winger. Sisi akura ya sai the corruption charge ya to omo so no de bo minana omo ho be kire omo pa. Now Arsenal so according to Fabrizio Romano monitor France winger fan Moussa Diaby, already 23 years. Now, according to reporter Fabrizio Dibayano, Arsenal monitor player now for the past 2 years. Bayer Leverkusen. This year, I'm say I'm sure I'm interest in concrete. Now Newcastle United, any PSG, and so it did the same player next year. I'm say Omunyano, Amo Epeno. Atletico Madrid, I imagine as contenders. Say Mobile sign Liverpool forward. Roberto Firmino Mubakaya Roberto Firmino amana public say oda Liverpool for us new contract on Monday mano name nyade a sign contract extension, so he's made it official that he'll be leaving by the end of the season. Now known as Mundo Deportivo about say Liverpool any Abranti any agent for a share ding amo try say omo no bekasa na afi bibia ekọ wie a ankomo tumi akofa no na yefro dia na yekọ Paul Pogba is any dia yira Paul Pogba. Now, France midfielder Paul Pogba wants to stay at Juventus despite only making 2 appearances since joining from Manchester United. And different sources, so the Abasa Juve say they want to get rid of him because he can't watch any boom or Jessica Kessie and I'll buy own to me more just 2 games since I joined here. Tiomu Boca, Calcio Mercato, and it is news so a buy. Emrano there. Echo Ntiemfa sporting stories in here. Now yen kind messages no na fi get history like I said and time na sesa and then omre kakra e program no 2 p.m. Nti and Franco Benyamre na wakasa na wabubom Franco Bruno can ye number 8 say the obo number 6 ana
zero for back 3 there meet my
left hand side on and now right hand side on left Kojo Sempa Edifree Asempa Furniture Works Doom or say I am monitoring this great show from Doom Kumasi. I can't live a day without an opabo, so you guys are doing such a massive job for Mother Ghana. Mamia Ba I say another week is here to deliberate on Mother Ghana. Good morning my people. Mamia Ba I say or say these teasers and jingles sounds bites. Or say these jingles and sound bites. Some get me irritated, sorry. Others get me motivated. In all, Kofi Wayos is my best. Mamia Ba selecting it the other that. Good morning to Unity Radio, the one and only radio station in New England. Muye bue pa Isaac Mensah and the no buy. Me mami Alice Kwa say good morning guys. Thanks so much for showing your concern for Mother Ghana. More blessings. Yada mami Alice Kwa so I say. Radio station Bakupe, Unity Radio. The presenters are more than awesome. Isaac Mensah, God bless you. Special greetings goes to you guys, Oponashna, Mr. Manucho, and my only kin, Kalusha. A father who couldn't even attend his own 1-week celebration. We are still looking for the ball. Team Basa say, which team? Kalusha, do you have any clue what Mamiaba is talking about?
To job, sir.
No, come on, Sam.
Remember now, the commencer there.
Now 1 week celebration by Sam Roka. 1 week celebration.
So say, sure.
Now what you say? Na bomba tashamuno.
Bro, na.
Ntina na mibisa no.
Oh, me okay.
Hello. Kalusha nyini di na mfa me de mama ha nti na Bruno ne Kalusha kasa na je se camera ne da so sa na me yam nyo nti sanete nti Kalusha se sie ya me no betumi a start you na adrum so me emma me ha okay nti eno aye mame aba na de eno so eba ye o se Kalusha entumi a celebrate na otweda duru ya wasa bu ahwe na Kalusha ukoya na bai nti eno so ede no. Okay, Mamiaba, please, what was Man U resource? Isaac Mensah Nebisa. Manchester United, to me winning yana.
First lady.
Are. Kalusha obi a me program you say 7 up from me when him say me can messages a OT show no now was after me Bruno only be abetuma ya boy because he say 7 up for the tata Masa oda me do want my microphone dey asem na waka kan it you
baby do ya the first of no bekasa it's a 7 up for it's a pusa evo Liverpool for I'm watching na nyame twi o mo hey save you more me kan
enti say Liverpool ni Man U my lumba any ambo
nyame tashi o mo ntino mo
why is a Liverpool ni my lumba any ambo
we've been kind of getting nyame here o wa wani tua mo ji sa fake fanity some ne bo ka je mo di nyame here o nyame de
onai
so kwa ko a obi nkubi ma
titi nyame onai o oti asida titi nyame ongu yo
ka se ka bi se da no permission pa
okay wate
Ufi am no bekasa
Martin two friends out check Kalusha on na Facebook
ana me pese me tia se andra nyame nhira no deja
okay
what the bomb boy
okay what ni na Kalusha but me Bruno de drinks be bring studio ha 7 up to me bro
e di eja no
oh okay
eja 7 up no enye debut
oh okay oh okay okay yeah that's it
eja no okay is it e no 1 up
wait 1 up me who drink be a friend 1 up there
1 up you friend the aba 1 up
okay
ya the aba
okay general Kalusha dia hon
Kalusha dia 1 up
I see weekend you went me and Shenjele na wo besre no
oh so weekend dia one we say dia to ye za record of the mai mugu yetim no ntina we aso ka dia nkai idea ya enka wasem
ya ti o de emphasize high
za record dia mo de man mo we say na ya za one ya za oba se mugu yetim na jam ye sa ya ke aso mi nya ke mi enka hwe
okay ya ti say na Manchester United need to make us referees person mugu omutima a west to a wise is in the north Gomodene kan Nash CEO of City Transport yeah that's CP Mati yeah okay Unity Radio 103.9 Opabosi ni abusia enka messages no Isaac Mensah I say Mamiaba please what was Manchester United scoreline Isaac Mensah Chelsea 1-3-1 why go Chelsea Dell say Worcester let's keep up with the good spirit Isaac Mensah say Ken Kalusha help me to congratulate Liverpool for their abysmal display over the weekend thank you oh Isaac Mensah to me help how I am very sorry Ghanaians are lacking patronize we have to do that we have to patronize Ghana made stores and Ghana made services that's how the community can grow Dell's Edible Creations or see greetings to a message mean kind somebody can esa onim besanko Osetie you did so well over the weekend Minu Amedase I got you and your crew this week Dell Yechwen Mami Abasi they took the ball for penalty but Anthony Taylor didn't take our penalty English referees and abysmal performance chia anko ya maninti na de chia mo can be we are still looking for the 7th na chia kura se bananado ebe so mebo ana mahama mebo ana nanado nanado ba na speech DC no are you Michael Yugo chia okay eti hey mami aba we say DC no be you because language we mete so license you and copyright that so we are still looking for the 7th mile ball in the air. Good morning everyone from Cecilia Techua Oba Akomia 100 million pass by Enzo was good. Chelsea is gonna win the rest of the matches. Over to you Ken Kalusha. Philip Ejapasi hi Yadesuyama hi Ken Kalusha please Arsenal can't win the league. Disgraceful Liverpool cheer Isaac Mensah hey this is the cheer na man for papa kasayo okay Unity Radio 103.9 Opabosi na busuan dan ho na yetie Kofi Wayo ba akumienu ne aba ba na de mensama free ya my Ghana mu politically socially economically so jani a yikum no ɛho nsɛm aba policefoɔ de krata tententen aba abɔnten akyerɛkyerɛm ɛkwan yɛ fa so a ɛma sogyani no the unfortunate incident happened here olusu in life. Was it worth that the soldiers didn't wait for all this? Minim se Kalusha best understanding na. Sounds maybe ojina no bejina. Yebehwe near the munsemo aba. Police are detailing how much went into it and how the soldier died. Baby ana okoye nso a ofriba ni nyina o police ni statement ni mu. Another chance President Mahama former commander in chief or see 2024 elections will be do or die affair. We would match MPP boot for boot. This is the second time the former president is saying do or die or boot for boot. Yebehwe say Ghana elections, what he means by that and how connotatively does this language goes to his supporters in terms of Ghana is never Ghana is in reverse gear under Akufo-Addo. Mahama Ebron Hafo, historian there Franco region. I want to say went to honor didn't same way na yiri krom honor didn't same way na kotuja. Canada Japan saw Bahadi revelation. Did you listen to the audio I sent? Yeah. Canada Japan say MPP are buying intimidating because also be pre-president. Nti ono ana buying intimidating to the point some person go na juma. Wow. Yeah. Nsem bebre nti be bo audio no obi TV. Dr. Frempong Boateng so say Galam say 500 excavators na amusi ayira ni ade no. Eye we ana ono ane party for edigu na nimu ase. Na se sie MPP na nado aso ye nkrofo no Dr. Frempong Boateng ka se ono ene o ka se omo da so ye Galam say no. Omo ti Jubilee House. Nti na omo pekwan bi so apushi na firi ho. E no mo trapo no this excavators nsem nyina ebe hihye ne kon a na ene okọ Jubilee House a ono ho no time omo Operation Vanguard no I stop way because of the leadership but omo person yi ni free ho nti and assume ni fidie kese and they want sunkum de and some bebre over the weekend party infighting and people coming up into Dr. Frempong Boateng Canada Japan omo nyina say MPP is their enemy our current position Canada Japan they also GRA obe fight omo na omo no wo GRA for ho nsem bebre na omo nimu a nti ni nyina ye nsem ane ye ba behwe na ye de aba ade ba ko a Kalusha feel say a year for our democratic dispensation and for the first time I were 37-38 in parliament 137-138 in parliament now if you say Bema parliament are effective opening ba ko a your friend say Joe Wise or say emwa kra or say parliament ni close no ama bills say flow of your bills say pass into me pass nti ebehwe what it means by that and na ban wo so a ene ma bi on person ko mu twifam na enye ye nti na okasa and also make a very salient point I was you reconsider all these are some of the issues we'll be getting into today nti that's my Gold Coast Catering Services 8 Blackstone River Road Brabeto aduane ne di aduane Faith African Market on 196 Lincoln Street Chairman Kujo okofa nyoma ba fresh Brabedu dwanyina Obapa Juliet also ho bra 196 Lincoln Street no so Faith Marketplace nebeto bibia wo hia na bibia nkon kan so etumi emfa emma na emfa sada kese ma Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care say unam pain mu away ukotodwe osisi wachibrɛ mu uhia massage papa no start year adwuma 2005 wa ben bra na onhwew na hontumi ntɔw na bibia so ntumi enkoso na ɛno so ɛde no okay yen sha ase straight up na yen fa nsɛm no mbrɛ mu but yen transition na yen mama me abansere kakra na afi wi a yen to aso kovi ami abase wa selective so teaser na ene de
see the language you use here. It's not technical.
Because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak, when you go to America or England, they don't, what you say don't make sense to them. Do you know that? When our big men get up, the qualitability of the globalization, about the totality of the international global, all that,
let's fast forward.
Okay, Unity Radio 103.9 Opabosio Sinebusu da ye ho yasan ba ye hye nsem na se e de free form na ye hye ase de fi ashaman nsem no eso sojani no kwan a ofa so a owuye police for the press statement aba na omo asem omo e kan eni se enwa ensoewa men kan kakra so I say Ghana Police Service statement on the murder of a soldier, Imoro Sharif. The Ghana Police Service, after a week of sustained intelligence-led operation, and has arrested 6 persons at different dates and various locations within Ashaman and its environs for their suspected involvement in the murder of Imoro Sharif, a soldier. On 4th March 2023, police received information that a male adult had been found lying dead at Ashaman Taifa in Greater Accra region. A team of police officers proceeded to the said location and confirmed the incident. Police immediately commenced the investigation into the circumstances surrounding the death of the victim. The officers cordoned off the scene and called in the specialist police crime scene team to process the scene for forensic analysis. The crime scene team retrieved a number of items, including a knife with blood stains on it and a backpack. In the backpack, police found 1 Samsung tablet, 1 Apple laptop, 1 military uniform with the name tag Imoro, 8 other items of clothing, as well as Ghana card and a health insurance card bearing the name Imoro Sharif. Judging from the content of the backpack, the police suspected the victim could be a soldier, and in line with the police standard operation procedure for handling institution-based victims, the military was accordingly notified of the incident, and some military personnel came to identify the deceased to police as Imoro Sharif, a soldier. The body of the deceased was thereafter conveyed to a hospital for preservation and autopsy. The parts of the investigation, an intelligence operation was immediately launched within Ashaman and other strategic locations of interest to follow up on all relevant leads on the case. On the same day, consistent with Ghana tradition and as part of the investigation processes, a team of police officers, after identifying the residence of the parents of the deceased, visited them, commiserated with them, and assured them of a thorough investigations into the matter. During the visit, the parents informed the police that the deceased was stationed at Sunyane, but had come to Accra on a course. Investigations further revealed that on 3rd March 2023, the deceased had visited a female friend at Ashaman, Newtown, at about 10:30 p.m. and left the place in the middle of the night about 1:30 a.m. on the 4th of March 2023. Na just say oko ne girlfriend ho ba wa na ma ade anche I was sesa ne kan no ahomache 1:30 oko 10:30 ti ahomache 1:30 na odi ifri ho into oko 10:30 p.m. on the 3rd and then 1:30 a.m. on the 4th and odi for after almost a week of painstaking intelligence-led operations. On 9th March 2023, the police arrested suspect Safiaru Musa alias Dayungu and Ibrahim Abdul Rakib at their hideout in Ashaman. 2 other suspects, Samuel Tete alias Wiper and Abubakar Sadiq alias Birdman, were also arrested at their hideout on 10th March 2023. 2 additional suspects, Yusuf Mohammed and Abdul Gafaru Abdul Karim, were arrested on 11th and 12th March 2023 respectively, and 13th in January. Further investigation has established that suspect Samuel Tete and Abubakar Sadiq at about 1:45 a.m. on 4th March attacked the deceased at Taifa Ashaman in an attempt to rob him of his phone and a backpack. The deceased, however, resisted and struggled with the suspect. During the struggle, suspect Samuel Tete pulled out a knife and stabbed the deceased in the arm, snatched his phone, and bolted, leaving the deceased with the knife stuck in his arm. A post-mortem examination was performed on the deceased body on 8 March 2023, after which the pathologist gave the verbal cause of death as a strangulation and laceration of major vessels of the left arm and consistent with stabbed injury. Investigation not just say so be kura kopie no so ntema anka onwo just so lusu moja too much na 1:30 a.m. nti so bi amefa wa beda wa bleedia why helpless till anopa be ti say bia 5 or 6 no moja will lose within hours no. Oh, very sad. So further investigations has established that investigations also revealed that suspects Samuel Tete and Abubakar Sadiq sold the phone which they had robbed from the deceased to suspect Ibrahim Abdul Rakib, who later sold it to suspect Safianu Musa. Until we toy and we got Toma, we now we toy and we got Toma. We suspect Safianu Musa is being evasive as to the whereabouts of the phone and claims to have sold it to suspect Yusuf Mohammed and later to suspect Abdul. Now within short time, na phone no yet me atunton mani ba bebre sa dey. And later to suspect Abdul Gafaru Abdul Karim. Both suspects have been arrested and are assisting the investigations to recover the phone. On 12 March 2023, a team of police officers led by Tema Regional Police Commander visited the family of the deceased and briefed them on the investigations done so far. We wish to commend all police officers at all levels of command, especially the crack police intelligence and investigation teams, as well as the Ashaman District Police Command for their professionalism and meticulous dedication working around the clock to unravel this case. We would like to assure the public, especially the family of the deceased, that all the suspects are in police custody and will be put before court on Monday, 13th March 2023 to face justice. Signed, Grace Ansa Akrofi, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Director, Public Affairs. The update Unity Radio can give to our listeners and viewers is that, in fact, the police did arraign them before court this morning and they have been remanded. They were asking for bail, but court refused. Into omunyina court ama ubia bail. Inti enone update aba. Franco, my mention free, so soldier ni we buy I can't want send me, but I feel there I think some more insightful information about about the whole scenario.
My main chair once again now. So na nyankopon so asese why I don't know my enkwa onyame na ebo osrobo asase onkan ho ayentimi nyehwe na ya obi aso a otie especially chairman Makumensa Massachusetts MPP chairman any councillor general friend honorable Asafoje chair o muna oponim say yen establishes ade we say sa adwem bi a ewo yenua binum Ghana fo team free to say ye chikromfo a yenku no ye chi onipa bi a wadi boni bi a yemfa mranhye yensam nkunu no eye ohyew bi a eye say ye fa kwambisu na free yenua binum team sa de na wo ho a so de unyini kumase abontintin onim say ye chikromfo a
yeah
ya bono ye buna na ye sinabo aka ono wawu. And then it started also going to other places. Accra, and then transfer into becoming land gas system in Accra now. So we could say near the Mema Kujra was all banner. Try to trust them no. Now Major Mahama, you could see what Dentra Boise. You couldn't nipa be brewu sa a torrential runibia. Opo, and easy. And for me, no. I say a fuck one be so or mine no bet to me a ye sa show na free and crofo be trim. to say onipa no more wu na me fa ne currency ya ma abusuafo nyina ya akọ no hyeden.
But we have pictures kra menya mo suspects in the pictures.
On my back. Me nim ade e wo Ghana fo no bitima o fi say. Se na dwen ye ne se obi ye kromfo a ye se obu no kuno. And this is where we can say we are still way behind real life. As 2023 and so what we are now if we say mahu obi my dream no ye kromfo o ye wudini wo dream no enti kwan bi e be fa so a ye be bu na mana wu no ye very sad. So mompa so obi an go through sadia. But you can imagine say eye ade bi e be hu pa say obo nipa to ahye wo so na onim say ade a ye kato so no enye wa say yeso oye kromfo anase wa
no man ka so ye kromfo
o de me ma example so normally na ye pa nipa kromfo first na attract a kromfo abufu because the only way you get nipa to have the mob action is say obeka asem bi ato no so na a kromfo e ba de sa asem no mo de aba attack no. Because all kasa who could be party, there so be a boy uncle, but no crying anyway. But no matter what to be Casabia or a crop for. Me was not no crown or wedding or moviano. Your mumpire say, I'm free team as a mine. Opposed at the end of the day, young condemn. And this is where I stand strongly with the Ghana Armed Forces. Sir, me to see as a time out or your mobono, no, your Free Assemblyman grow area. Said the now Casa or that who bleedy chair. No. People had access. People in the community saw the young gallant officer dying in a pool of blood. And nothing I said, Soldier for Kokobo microphone. Because I can for you, baby say, open you to fear man collide nanka. You can't come home. You see a Mark Ghana, you tear say, so be deep bonny be a wood ya. Say something. And yes, I bar a bibe count. I'm not trying to say nipa na yebo mono emrebunu sa na say no. But sometimes no e say BBC. Na obia hwe say wonam na hu say obi e de kwambone bi so sisiri wunua bi. Enye say okunu nko. Na wo hu a opo ka bibi je bibi. What I say? And so ya for call we ye boom crofo pro me. Obi kura se bia mfa okura se bia beka. It's so sad. Say all call for help. Now the Free Assemblyman said they had to obi near. Now or refuse even to come to the scene of the action. Opo enya de papa. Police for you better o say. But it shouldn't end there. It shouldn't end there. And yes sir obi a oye osra ni nko awu a na say yes ani ema we. There's a story of obi so called VIP something happened then. You kuno.
Instant justice.
Yes sir, you fuck on bisuma ni pajai. The only way ni pajai say ese kasoja for what 3 billion Kumasi almost storm VIP bus no mo bu obi on be hu ni bia. That is the only way.
Bruno, yes, I am critical. What is the duty of the police?
No, the thing is, police
now you say police is your military police, your SWAT team. Your police for.
I'm not saying say police for your majuma. But mob action, no. The problem we are having is that encrophobia who say happen, they don't say anything. What I say? Your cases for court, police for your arrest, a besin necrano. Gentlemen say ni pakro, including the former MP on the saying JB down one. So many people.
I say case near some money near you.
Yes, you don't attribute it.
No, it's not me. It's your former Deputy General Secretary.
Listen.
Obribo he saw no that security case na chimomo.
No, it's not a party who is going to follow it. You are buying a process for said yes, unbenya tangible evidence. No more prosecuting Crawford.
No, but you show interest. What are you talking about?
See, Opo, the Americans said the institution is already there. The MPP will come and go, NDC will come and go. But the police setup will always be there. But the American basis is
under more influence.
Enough to change that culture from a Mabruni or more Ghana. They don't see the police say, enough deterrent to them. Ghana.
Having said that, no one say instant justice as somehow can name mob action.
Right.
If we baby a buy, you see, utu akra for no to money. If I think you did even touch based on that, say, if you are an asama court that cry mua, if you also a community area.
Good.
You bet you know. Now you're not come police. No matter if it's can
but they don't make basis to say. Police for no ma enya people like Moro no a gallant soldier no ne Major Mahama dia no one running like a cocoon taller than ninja war. Ablekuma. If you remember that police officer case, no, police for reacting in a twinkle of a second. And these are some of the impediments that political parties and government cannot go in and do anything because they decide to work when they want. But the Americans say, even with all these challenges, any concern Ghana need be in this modern lifetime, a case or person or Jew being conferring in some.
Very unfortunate.
And you can't say yes, so. And this is why I believe we say what the army did in Ashama, no. You see, because police system, no, and to me, the law is made in such a way, say, you punish the people, now are deterrent to others. So, the chief Bruno, no, you did not be at 25 years, your man firing squad, and Tikalusha, FS was no crime with you. But the police sector is not helping because some pick and they pick and choose which case are interested for the publicity for the media space. No, move quickly and then the media buys into it and then you hear commanders bidding. But I'm telling you today, say what the Ghana Armed Forces did in Ashama, no, I'm not justifying say the army reaction is the last resort. No. But your law no need your system of governance. No. Opo. And to me, to trust them when free. Look at what happened to Major Mahama. You see, when somebody carries the coat of arms, they are the only officers in our history as a country. Opo. Omunama. Omu carry the coat of arms. To the extent so Nipa catcher almost say, me yes sojani.
So he was not in uniform, he had his uniform in the backpack?
Yeah. And you know, to tell them, say, me so jani. What you say? And per police in your mom, sake, dear dance, say, be a dear dance, say, on Unipabone. But obi the Ashubia Shenitrim say, me girlfriend behold no call here, examples na mema, obia my dear pain, obia misika pain, and to mean Ginny Pan confrin in some. Under Republic of Ghana in 2023.
No, so with this, you know, not just initial rumors are not as well as it be a girlfriend or crowd boys too, and a boys in a band hobby kun. Anyway, it's still premature because it be a not suspect ya chum could be an ampa, but it be as so far no more hold out
exactly
and no crano.
Right.
It's premature.
Right.
But I think idea about quite a better misconception is not initial no. Bibre kase you could not share uniform. See, I established no.
Yes, and you're clear that.
No, in share.
But he did talk to them. So
yes,
it's a natural reaction. Will be abe. And what was in his backpack no reflects. He was
soldier or ID.
Right.
Exactly. Yes. I should presume that if you are not calling a girl no no, he might have been in uniform. And to be you know.
No, I mean, I don't expect him to be uniform because remember, say, Sebi, Waba, Obesi, Sunyane, Obesi, right, and Waba, course, our Waba, Kraben, and Yama. And you know, Wakon a girlfriend, or he can decide to leave early to avoid traffic and get to the base to start what he's doing. But the Nikwanse Ghana, Nibian, Nam Ghana, Sassuapo, or Nipa Bitimi tell me, say, at this ungodly hour, Nam Haino.
And they bet me at
you see a chukun. Opo, because. Ono na dwene mu no osfia wani mu a ose Bruno me hell say dey wutie dey oya kromfo
when you got the kromfo they went to rob him
no say robbery no omo no ko omo kan o when me come mob actions that me generalize no normally what they do they say omo pile kromfo na attract a kromfo anger ne omo pleasure to come and
support them
that's it
but we dey there onu fi ne yere ho no ahomachi no no mo hu say backpack bonnet no say akwai bibi one ho
that's okay we bet me robbery there all the world obi abokro no what you say but the American say So Bokrono now Jina the we are opo. Man Jini Panankra and free in some. And this is why I support the military 300%. And I will have hope to say Ghana and Peswa Suba be as I didn't be no. The Ghana Armed Forces then, irrespective say nipa no yes soldier or not no. Omun massa reaction with that Ghana phone be inside the free team. Opo a very horrific so ba what it no na onam ne ba bi onkoye obi abone o.
Break it down Ghana's constitution.
Yes,
so soldier of military for better action it should only be articulated by the commander in chief.
That's what I'm saying, sir. If the high command of the Ghana Armed Forces, it means sanction such a deployment and such a reaction in the communities as Shaman, then because still the other say pressing for Kochini Panoa said the near can prosecution will take years and go through. It is opposed to only a money we are and I say
acquire yes,
but
you make some jail.
Major Mahama and Crawford Kuno. Bebre cross some crabs here in New
David.
Court
last week.
Exactly.
It's still pending.
And so I said how many years in here?
Yeah.
So your system no your rule of law no your system now you use no.
Now fast track high court no someone about the buy say cases of such nature near day
that was under presidential initiative from former President John.
Yeah, I'm saying
I think it's a different thing we can talk about. So see how there, the law courts are there, the police are also working, the prosecutors are there. But system is so slow, sir. And my justice, no, Nippon feel say justice.
Having Michael Kalusha, but having spoken about the bad side of the police, CBA, more any effective. Asemo manager toda kromu ja krom for jijiska.
Yes.
And on now. But I think on this case, na say bomb but so my swift in
what problem they say. It should be everywhere. At any point in time.
Every day thing.
Every Ghanaian
and yes, I soldier near na police
yes, every Ghanaian should enjoy this.
I get your point.
What I say, Sana Mika say, yes, or my yedi or my ye.
By Nisa Ecosi
say, yes, any panel be prominent and there are specific cases a bit to their examples. Oh, boy, yeah, you book your cool VIP. What is this police for cry or press conference? And so you'll be the share.
And I don't make a loose case any paper.
Oh, you'll be the share. Oh, until so man, and on a man for the idea show Mutrim say, you bet more kunipano because a baby a crowd waste and you saw your soldier near Uti. And Castle,
no, Obian and Cameron news.
It's media me free say. Yamagana Fontia says, Obian to me so Joe be crab free. So what I say? Yeah, they be a free team, and the only way we can do that, our court system, the police system will not help us. So the military no na shaman. Baby, obi we have VIP na see no. So soldier for ko akoya action 1 hour pa. Obi anwene sa de ne biem. And na shaman akokɔ kra na mabonti a we free. Yeah, touch no because
okay.
I'm not justifying say military reaction.
I get your point.
But baby, I corner there. Such a spontaneous reaction, no. Ever changing Crawford kakra because the court and the police doesn't help.
They are not helping. Okay, Kalu, I think more details are now emerging.
Yeah. But I'm still standing with my words.
Say so,
yeah. Me one doctor, Ishmael Norman, or your expert, no science, soldier, and no cases once in a while, the soldiers need to flex their muscles.
So they did.
They did it.
Unfortunately, it happened to Ashama.
Ashama crowd, for instance, they are noted for bad stuff. Ashama, do some stage where you cannot go there. What I say, they are noted for this bad gangsters and those kind of stuff. Ashama ni those kind of stuff. And as one also can say, as one also can say, if you don't mess with the soldier man, we will never come and mess with you.
What a president!
What am I saying?
Oh, we are so kind of shut a zone. Wow, almost your homes here, you know. And you make kind of Bruno's in Nigeria because none of the views you went.
Osaka say, if you don't mess with the military, they won't come and mess with you. Are they back saying this military, you know? We need to protect them and guide them and give them the necessary respect because these are entities are any external.
No, Papa Ejima.
Papa Ejima, no Ejima, sure.
Shraj.
Sure, no, sure.
Ghana, oh, sure, okay. I'm going to be able to police.
Let me know your affection to go to military.
Because same way by the way I was so affectionate.
These are people external aggression be babiano, they are there to protect us. So if we decided not to respect those people who are protecting our friends, our enemies from afar, and then they told me more. Let's just say, military no cry now, mobile home by you move on say papa say papa air show na o ko job papa ni dey so o si ka man kan o did na tem o si ka say do you expect say papa we sign next we sign his come on say o the show na.
But don't you think we have to generalize the discussions just like Bruno said? Oh, where do you uniform? Where do you police near? Now you critique anarchy in the system. National the only
maybe can at a Christian. It is a year. Now I say me contradict him. It's no, Bruno, or there are 5 different dimensions. Fantastic. That's what is meant by discussion.
Say you see any constitutional amendment. You who say with new details imagine you can always.
That's my secretary say judicial system no. In such a way say there's a whole bunch of loopholes. Say a police ni cry when you asem no. Obekon na Bruno Koba wan come into details. Omo here wa this ka beba kese no. We first ka we nkokun judge. No, bida o go score free. Ekroma onya asem a judge grade fee kwa no mo. Onim judge fee kwa no.
Opani bi me mbese me boni din we free now kan ho okrom ha. Na only one of the most reputable driving schools. For me ba ha ono ni Ghana ni crime say no only driving school. Na or the students call road police for one say first nti onko road no na the students ni na pass omo ya ade once first na road test na beaten obi e be kwa na aso panic no show ni ade nti the students ni na pack we pass here no it was around lunch time na ni age na omo ko arami to mo we no na otu ni botum and my police in $100 say oh sir I'm so happy today so take this for lunch. No G no de oko dikoya no de report no yeah e de enye na adwuma no kwa na egu no na we lucky nyame adom ma ofe like wanko ya ntwe na so bad by your concern the company no one time mu gu no yeah revoke the license everything. I'm just saying this to buttress a point say the police no nka say yeah professional who can highest bidder na me dey I had any compare say I won't mean my police ni gift.
No opo no judge ko be betra asem no so no unhu ni kwan no wako
when they no correct because they don't trust the
judicial system
go to the process.
They don't trust
and even though don't go through rather you won't feel say at the end is coming home.
Yeah,
what I say, and this caused the spontaneous reaction.
That's right. Until
they won't come because we want the police here in Juma, but I won't believe police system no.
Opo Ghana seven ba when you seven no police ni CID ni actually say judge ni say your first can command now so the corner ko judge no ndi asana some be ba no kwa no judge no agi ni cat ewi dada who judge no efie kwan ebe hu na adwuma mu I mean the judge you don't even know on the until say there ba better one asem no
oh wunim my friend Ojo me kra refi wunim say media ex military.
Sir,
yeah, Ojo military.
And the friend no me
kra me re oh and I hear bresa say 7 up on account because one say 7 up no man and need to bring because in issues like this I all expert or hani there. In this anke bra me refi Ojo ex military officer. And I think say a massive Kalukasa na me get no
Bruno so said a place for the buy. Sir, omo akwava yeti omo kumi. Martial for you, no ninja na spontaneously, please for no react here. Do they take any order from the a phone? Because who nipa? Me dem me free say omo kokoye no. Na smart say, baby baka say human. Me dem me free say I didn't so me here na metumi anabe for 6 one night hu so omo ni enyo mo. Omo nkoye sir.
Ba o adana na soldier for na me achi suspect. Ni soldier for police for na question.
Omo chiri pa 150. Na omo put it to 34.
But still
no me sure say
I'm going for no suspect.
Intelligence no so no the police can get us something out from this people.
Yeah, but intelligence na police na police soldier for mo nyambeti. Na bis omo enya hwe omo anchi obia
Mama, Ghana for come, you must have a comfort by they will show them. The police won't come home, Mama. Come on, conform and it's also they will show them. But
I think the police for you now. My condemn police for instance. Lapses. Yeah, more lapses.
In this case, they've done their job.
Yeah, but even with JB Dankwa, yeah, I totally agree with you on that. With JB Dankwa, say, look at how I want support. If I say, Jobonyum no one yeah, one a track kwachi akwa was circle near. Sometimes juma, but just say. As every institution in Ghana, almost so now, so I know they. I totally agree. But man, generalizing no money, say they don't do anything.
No, yeah, and defects, and they're convincing people to take the law into their
own hands. I totally agree. Police phone you who I'm out for grab a bribe or a foolish case. So let's do this.
Case no court to none and near Macran and Sankai. Unipana cry and Sankran to me jailino. It is all the one I do not say Opo Picrom Foa. Not the sub for na father dear say.
Somebody called on TV show and then I can also when I can't say Obi Frey on the show and I can't say a cromfoa yabo on Pekra until say or call marketers a dear. Okay, I Obi Frey and all can.
Serious.
Or say a cromfoko you are now for call marketer. I'm some asking anyway this uncle. Yeah.
But then you
know off encomo. Or see a cromfoa boom on pem into a good joma not to idea or meaning say can show him. Na I'm sa kantaman to ana na sa ye chikrom fo no buna no oni dwomo fo no ma no be kosa adana mo yesi ni oye nipa nunya no adan sa nti oso ye sa na dako awurade omu wia no enti afa no feel the impact and the pain the afa there watch ye chikrom fo kra na ho says onya kra go be dey obekwa akoboni bi. And sometimes feel it, you see, he who feels it knows it. Who feel pain now? Who said it? But Mammy Miss Ahmed, quick, I said, Ojo, Abom design. Oh, yeah, Nana, Savonia, so for now, we are so Janiana.
I'm a soldier, but this soldier 20 years.
Oh, sir. Okay, and also, boy, I'm a Rotenega. Ojo.
So you are foreign also. Yeah, I'm a tonga.
Yeah, mon fire fam. Yeah, mon fire fam na you. Ade ya course no.
What okay.
Kaluisha obi aya friend na you hear an expertise advice. O sa akoka 7 up. O sa akoka 7 up. No ejai.
Yeah, obona me o please. My this soldier 20 years.
Eja enti elder mama starting through so me wi am ba me nua be ma amedi so in situations like this ebasa ada na soldier for no farm ran share omo nsem na omo akobo nkrofo sa
obo soldier ni bia ekuta two laws civil and military. There's no way say emre ni soldier ni ready soldier ni be ekuta at 28 na 29 no. No, who nye soldier ni enti soldier mre ni so that soldier mre ni who rabara na who committee military offense nia who bad hono and be holding responsible and so now back cross checkpoint who rabara no na who will be who ba so that enti soldier ni pia bontia and so now be pia bontia no now we ask permission and so now cross checkpoint go. So when I make it,
yeah.
And you know, so what is that? So only as that. So what committee? And so you kuno, and so ukuno because instant the great missy the mercy ni bako eko kuno bi wo commercial man ke secretary ye kochi no multiply kochi no betu ga room no ye refer no mas civilian court and a court ye na dinner or go face in the court.
Swat Machine. And just so we are so near the Abonte, no Korean years as oh, yeah. Or Korean years, oh, you know, police, what's in a local guard room near Sarah Fairness in the court civil. No, I go face this civil law, no. Swat Machine. And the hard day say, assistant soldier near Pierre Bonting. Now, get me Kuna Bonting instantly, dear. Daddy, and run just so Janino, who are Bontia, who are any as we are near a full about a civil law, no military battle fell, no one could face the court. So,
maybe Sunny say, everyone say, as I may see, Nano was shaman, a banner saying, a police phone to me. Echo area hoko ransa ke kobo aman force a den ne ma soldier for mo tumi ye bibiti sa
ansana soldier ni ana me kana ansana soldier omkoye no commander no ana wa ma order no say they should go so commander ma order say go ye ni say we soldier ni nko abondi enko nkoye ni say oye e wa abondi da until the commander so at my say commander no ma command say ebia ye cooperation the whole world Uko United Nations Ghana want participating black Ghanaian soldiers here participating black in United Nations. And the Ghana soldiers don't want to say just near Uko Congo, Uko Liberia as now, because Liberia 3 times, because Lebanon 3 times, Uko Rwanda, Ghanaian soldiers are there. So as I said, the whole world, Ghanaian blacks in the whole West Africa, Ghanaians in Ghana participating UN prison. I want to perfectly. So I say, and the new nearby Obi who Ghana so genuine Bontia. Then I am not want to say civilians say we are so genuine. Men tell me my first instantly bed 3 or 4 times. But okay. From the scene.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, so we are so genuine. So when you make your own. And you know, very bad. Say, and then Bruno can, you know. Say, who this I didn't be so there when we so genuine. The open so try and say, over genuine question. No, it's too sad and very bad.
Okay, yeah, that's it. It's too sad and very bad. Yeah, that's it. Eva Pasafu Kantanka. Ojo. Yeah, yeah, pass for America now. So Fabi so. Again, a crime by processes ben a fast money to me basa. Muni police phone in Indiana.
Yenny Ghana for police on say, and you may go, Yana Yama Ghana, no, yes, we. Me Canada say na wonyi police phone ya say nyina any tua eni me bi wo ho say na military police ni kan o say you soldier ni a we are about 2 laws, military law and a civil law. The soldier ni kwa kudi boni wa bontena na asem to wa eso ba na obo amane achi opanyi bi na bia wa kotete ba bia na se visi because on ka so you soldier ni ntino do akoye ni ntino ba ne de ho achew.
Yeah.
Oh, say boy, you're okay. Me near full details about how fast we are near the other.
But police for the details.
No, she multi. Or she uniform.
No, she uniform.
That means when you be here to try, we have to go be a poor and I see.
Debbie.
Me tell my most of them. Me Pia one time I said, "But let's just suggest idea." But we could hear them, and I'm just any money. What is a boy on Penny was a walk on was a mock one his soldier idea and what the bargain. More chain and more bonus was identified so you suggest.
Yeah.
But only there, Ghana, no Yana and Kopogi. If you say soldier near your commando, say, oh, you would do so you do. But and this I began to soldier need to be at a sort of trial. So now, when we put in our catching so you soldier will be empty. And our hair according to when Michael news be. The soldier new crowd where I couldn't acquire Bontina. Hardly say soldier pulling in every 2 about a car, sample cars, about Bontis, about a soldier. And on one time, maybe I will make one more organized. Yes, action, no more journey about camp. It is the element of money at the ambo cars near the Adina bar on that is the command from my bed. And the issue here, community soldier cars near the Nimbu and where's the action, because omuhu say the nipa kora ye na wa anye ni ye binim akwan akwa so be the enam dey ntwa ye ni no any be a command from above the nye commander if you above be enu abigma so say also na the soldier kara ku twa ko ye so ntimi nya sa most in bi say sia wa o mate for no and organize me mate me nu na ewu o sa anima we mu me mate ba akon so no involved with an robin ye che no soldier ko indiri ye na ni ma civil civil police and also mu yi na di enti no enye yi say over story a so we soldier no so na kan to kwa bi ata akwa enye ne sa be ya na civilians no try bi wo ha omu so soldier ni a ne be say be try wo sha ta de go soldier ni ti die o akoba ko soldier ba be je ga ni ade so lumo en na abonto mo ka no
aya mutaji jama for girls
enye fa so omo ye ni sa because soldier ni bi enu obe so say wa adwin nye
na me say aya na o say omo tai ka say bi amoji jama for girls ntino muko aya mutaji jama for girls
no die nya no cresta na ja
muko training ni basa na monya muscles na mana film mo nim say ene I had your forever cash be free aba
so unu sala o ma adwin on be umu say ja ebi kura na enipa kwa oge kura da be obi hu so akoso ja be bi so ja bi kura do be tineke na eni san ne manaba ye kumbeti ba akota aisa akubu
ba ojo mami misal say in this instance police force say Ahmed Imoro Sharif one armed robbers and me fan say Kromfo no thieves no struggle here in this instance we film there but when you say bia na osanka o jafo no any tablet ni niam no ma omo
eno de
said na o kase soga for ya na mo fa mo say bulldozer na bia na ono so genodi because according to police no yes on omo struggle pa
any no cre on say even kwa soja kwa akwa na ko du be bi so mo fire power na no de tell de odwane
is a retreat
no asaba no mata akobiem eje bia no onim se nipa na mo do so sa de obi se bia nipa one and one bi no gine ba
yeah
no bia no no struggle so onim se bia mo do so no mba be ana asama ho no asama ho nya yiza asama for from titete obi a soja ni bia be contest da wonu ye soja ni na kwa asama na doa no wani utanye yi a omekun wo ho enye abi na ta na ta to asama ho ye time ni o mi share kam ni the same thing okọ abisheka okọ asama na doa obi ewu so ye soja ni a omo wo say suban no nya we win the first person a omekun wo asama ho
okay
okay amu suban no.
Okay. Intina just I think trust issues with the police massively led to this operation.
Yeah, like I was telling you.
Okay. Ojo ya that's it. Ojo. Yeah, but some be soldier for we are informal. Yeah, mususu nyama for girls no man tata mo. Why? Yes, soldier for some person anyu ojo big girl ani de. Muju big girl and de mutaji German for girls. Anyway, that is on the lighter side. Yenu abema Ahmed Worcester community Ghanaian big time. Our former military personnel from our motherland Ghana and I nene kasano. Bruno, mama yen share that issue so quickly na yen to so na Canada Japan wa yemo now then I'm tata some because of a pre-president.
No, there is no logical evidence that MPP Tata can Japan. What are you talking about?
Oh,
come on. Yeah, there's only history, no.
The history is
the name of crab do port to crown on TV, a delay 2 minutes grand and the wolf. Already I said the Biawaka. Or starting a party now. He's one of the most greatest guys MPP has ever had. Oh, you're very, very.
That's the way the one can, yes.
Yeah, Ken or any papa, Emma or my Ghana. I sing Central MP or boy Jumapa. Ghana, you can't mirror.
I'm a Kalusha tonight because I same way here.
You can't Ghana.
What's here now on Chima?
Ghana, open crofwa. Yame or madam, no more do madam, you be a boy, woman, any BA. What I say? In young canon, lady, I can't Can a Japan can or your my papa. And I would ban a political inference, which is the main party near MPP. Very strong. Him say MPP Jan and also in Japan. And under no circumstances whatsoever, say the hierarchy of MPP by being put that say Omoko Tata Japan. rather no, we are even happy say all join the race to lead the party. Everybody is happy with that.
Are you serious? Everybody?
Oh, everybody in the party is very happy about that.
Bruno, we are serious about the okay.
I mean it. Because
Nti Kennedy try and throw.
No. Ken is always okay to say whatever he thinks. These are allegations and surprises. And Ken is on him say or started do on one party at the you have the tapes there since time. Breaking news.
Sa tem di dienko and amu gume juma because
I came. The thing is say no about top spotlight. You want to be the flag bearer of the party, right? You want to be a presidential candidate. Then you want to go through MPP to get this opportunity. So what I say, and if you say adie bi nko ye bi ano or be attribute to the fact say on incrophobia, pretty incrophobia. Not everybody at the top of the party will support your candidacy. It's a fact. Maybe there's commander.
Why don't you accept that now? Say who play?
No. I want you to know, say even the president, Akufo-Addo Krano, or one preferred candidate.
Which is Bawumia?
I don't know. He hasn't said it anywhere.
So how do you know he hasn't said it anywhere? How do you know?
I know say on candidate be so support Bawumia.
And then who saw one preferred candidate?
I'm so one preferred by me. So any
how would you know? Maybe only being possibility.
So when the party picks a candidate, you need to support.
Picks is different, but see how more contestant also on a preference.
Akufo-Addo need preference.
No one can say also a preference.
See, me so I want to dream on Kamu be anti.
On that dream, he has it.
Of course, that's a President Kufuor. Every president will bow crowd the ultimate lose. President Kufuor be him say he wanted Alan. Alan didn't get, but he supported Akufo-Addo.
We'll see Akufo-Addo.
Akufo-Addo be an OPEC Kenya Japan. And so the Kenya Japan corner where nya. That's say Alan Cash nya. I support.
Akufo-Addo pe Kenya Japan and come.
No, I'm just throwing it out there. It be an support to Bawumia. If Bawumia doesn't get it,
which you very well know.
No, I'm saying say they need record be as Akufo-Addo can be as or support to be. And don't
Kufuor can baby so support to Alan. Kufuor never said it.
Exactly, you need evidence beyond that.
Kufuor support to Alan.
No, that's why I said these are allegations, and people are right and have the freedom to do that. What I said, but the Americans to say, Akufo-Addo or Pew, it's a party ni the obedi party na anyone. Yes, so Odinachi. A honey a day or not the anniversary. But coming back to Ken said your tear or Ghana or Yeni Paketwa. Almost a little bit brenya abemwa kwenya, but omuntimi ma omunsan so omumuni bi esusa. Ken is one of those great pillars we have in Ghana. Enti enya dia MPP beto to na say. Ama aban, and let me tell you, MPP no doesn't control government machineries. And MPP no control Ghana Revenue Authority. And MPP no control Ghana Port Authority. And MPP no control Kenya Japan Juma. So
that means Ken is lying to us.
He's not lying by an unusual outburst, and the history is there. The outburst,
Kalusha, Bruno is getting me confused.
Because
Ken is not lying. MPP doesn't control institutions, and Ken is not lying. So which is which? One has to be
Ken
true.
He who alleges must prove it. Unsure a single evidence party machinations.
Okay, maybe after listening to him.
No, it doesn't matter. Another second day.
And you are going there because Kwame Japan is a loud mouth. And you are going there because Kwame Japan is a loud mouth. Because he wants to contest in the Ubegumejuma. I'm being nice and charitable to MPP for. They shouldn't dare me. They shouldn't dare me. Anybody. I will feel say me contest binti Ubegumejuma. I will finish the party. The things I will say, the things I know that I've kept quiet. Master, what I've gone through from January till date, MPP for Munti and ye, I've been nice. I've been very, very nice. Basa will say, Enipa Bakunti, Ubegumejuma, Megu MPP. Mislomo. Alright, Nami body up here and me. Inti ahi pa na me bre wo wiase. All right, sabu be gumajuma. Ano be enko anim. A country where we only give priority to foreigners against our own citizens, that must change.
Honorable Shese Tinubu, Nigeria for to Ababano, and now call Olumelu, the Nigerian mogul,
right?
Okosano, or call Munyina so. President elect no.
Yes.
Or call Olumelo he spent a night with him. Obeso hu adia
obe take over obetima ya ama no wakase obekọ Dangote ho obekọ Hotel Dolo wakọ Dangote wakọ almost omo ye mpanifo omo employ Nigerians mo adwuma no. The president elect has visited all of them. What is this?
Last week me coastal me one your friend say omo nya letter say Ghana revenue say omo de omo konwe besi ho ahwe fish do am ton a day. Oh yeah, and let me state it clearly. Me matra ehununa. They cannot, I repeat, they cannot use the system to intimidate me. Now it's so sad for me to make this statement. Here, Rollins Abreso, Bibia Juma, President Kufu Abreso, Bibia Juma, Atamos Abreso, Bibia Juma, Aya Mahama Abreso, Bibia Juma. I never went through any of this harassment. I'm sad. I have to tell you the truth. I have never gone through harassment and intimidation as a Kufuor government. I'm a MP for 6 consecutive terms. I may be a Juma. I mean, my say, a Juma. Obi a meti obi come and say, "Ni mados into umbefun." Me baby a mommy a president. How man go and work for me? I have a lot of businesses for them to work. To baby anyone about no. But this is the frustration I'm going through for setting up businesses to create employment
for Ghanaians.
Yes. So businessmen, anyone who try to say minimum here because I'm going through it. I'm going through it. And yet top here cover by and then come away. Yeah. Because I'll face them squarely. And the sad part is more Ghana revenue for Momo Jiji bribe. Omo ya me there omo. May expose to Ghana revenue because we should not be intimidated by any institution in this country. We should not. Institutions should work. Systems should work. We don't have a problem. But say what Ghana for true and see Ghana for so be go mojuma. What kind of people and black people yeah. Momo di adwuma ma obia omo office building bi a omo si wo kanda ho. Contractors they charge them 10%. Ghana revenue. Abi a me be ye wo mo. Omo fi say me be president inti and say who e koso amenka meka upament to mame. Because I'll live for the rest of my life. And I stand for the youth of this country because the future belongs to them. If we allow these things to go on, there is no future for any young man. If we allow these things to go on, there's no future for business people, Ghanaians. Mimiti ho. Opinion Indian is able to call custom commissioner. I don't even know the custom commissioner's number. And I don't intend to know. Okay. Because I'll do the right thing. All right. But you see, in the businessman for one, he said, almost the bogus law be on the bar say, almost betra used cars and the parts and the money. So they met me at Tema. I'm going to say how. Yeah, was so I'm here no kureni. Mami more honorable chairman Sabu Swabaso. He did well. And you me any honorable chairman sir. And come back implement this our law. No? 2012 cars and the working. And I mean on by and beside question say. And you be a man go school and actually I seen them pim LA middle school. And the America Ford brand new no more patch there say you ton use car one. You ton scraps one. Why do you give us a condition? Say before I set up this company manufacturing just we use cars in what's stop. Look at the number of people who go magazine. Look at the number of people who go aboso. You're going to collapse their business? My question is, some brand new cars, first, per capita income of every Ghanaian. Emano entimi afford a brand new car. What you say? Entino compulsory. Everybody should buy a brand new car. That is not the approach. The Mekokachre honorable chairman as a leader. Wa. What we say, Alan, finance minister. Wow. Anybody responsible. Oma Yoma Grisi position if you implement this law. Leader, if we allow Parliament to pass this, we are finished. In fact, I can't say beginning, Nenka or support, but we shall see the depreciation. The amount of CDs also the Kotosaka he disagrees. That is how come we suspended it. So they see Japan as somebody who knows their problem and who is ready to solve their problems. That is why the businessmen are all rooting for me.
Abon Sam Pound meter Dianai, Yane Honorable Canada Compreko Japan, Ewo, if you had to drink como. Honorable Yanshe Mebunu, and your passion that says Ghana first. The Antina, the Bia Casania, also Ghana first, and the youth. Ghana first. Okay. The youth.
Bruno, Yantuaso, inferior.
Boy, the other make can say. Oh, say, so the all can some air. It be kind. Mrebi any baby, crate be any baby, I say. A buyer was your snooku MPP are buying a tata in Japan.
Until
there was no canon. Say, I see baby the any minimum. Mint the hand as a minimum. As far as Massachusetts, we are concerned, we need evidence. We are. It's a greater craft for evidence there in Yanria. We need evidence. I feel so many case open you chantro or your penny map on him the orca. By another the extra say, and 70 people honor fees or wager so out ye.
Onyina so,
original so I ana ye. No say Janso no. O can't some na a Jansoni be near Yana F. Now sometimes no, even though they will compare no creno, we will be so. We had track record now. Before the show bar or Casana no wedding kakra. And I pray so will be our person year or Mampenino. So what I say, and now lead the MPP no. It's so fine a balance be only a month for be communicating. Sometimes and yet banging on the tables, then never when you obey to be a president or the first gentleman of the land. Or decorum, no posture, anyhow. You handle your external behavior.
Sebia ayene ya osi obi adwuma wo Rollins Kufo Mills Mahama and our opposition leaders miensa omre ti se Kufo ado aba we do omode ya no ntibia on say bia Bruno wa bebra obri defending MPP na MPP aba ma wie na wow party sign.
Politics is not a kid gloves thing. I can tell you this is your so person lead the party no obenya infraction somewhere. People have their interests, and some people follow their interests with all their might and strength.
Using institutions against him?
It be a binum weapon.
Yeah.
It's possible. Say, Obiti by Bibia, officer can you try to unknown preferred choice in Tienta. Any possible. Yeah. But they make cases to say, yes, I saw a ni pay ya man your summer your party, Cassia, wa Berman, or a quenya be brace or canasum. Because I said no cannot trawas at Wabontia. Oh, na media somewhere.
Yeah.
Or trust your behono na Ujina party platform so Kasabi ma party no. And which is which. And sadly and also no Ghanaians are also watching. Because the logic of integrity of leaders no. Yamfa o current state of affairs near the hill. They don't track record any previous utterances. How you control your demeanor in public near the day. It is no one here what you say oh can't be.
At the Aje fans.
At the Aje fans, because in Crawford you and Crawford boy Chidom. One Shayana, Obisuso a delegate, Janswaka say, O Casa any Nina saw any Abufu Kiki at the Casentino. Yet the Ghana, Akunyama or Sebe your mom penina. One shall obey any mabia enye. So what I say. And to me, feel say, as much as MPP love him so much, one of the greatest personalities the party has ever had in the history of this party, no. The fee say, and who be here say, Yemshani manage Kenya Japan war. I will also advise the national authorities, party in for what I say. Say, a can't be a while, ombitimini ken, akasa, obitima, a channel, ni grievances, ni pain. It is also very important. Say, the way you manage your good players and is how you win a game. So what I say, Kenny Obia, MPP or Mumpeu, they will need Ken to be part of the campaign, whoever be the flag bearer. So what I say, it's answer Ghana for be ebunupa etieno.
Yeah.
But you're managing it very well. My party in Yanesa, sometimes all consensus are among friend. So what I say, now among share, now muntie consensus. Now the party hierarchy ne abide any in South so said they are. But say, oh your party penuses were no interest as a Juma Ghana Revenue Authority with problems we do as a party that step in. What I say, let's leave it for the appropriate institution. Normally in Delhi. Second fee said the Revenue Authority is not treating him fairly. Otimi a filing case in court against them. What I say, there are so many channels he can, but more you involve party say, o party na wa buy muntino. Yes, say automatically will be a cost. It doesn't matter. Maybe those institutions, maybe those previous institutions didn't verify certain documentations. It's true. Sometimes so how would you say be good? Ubetimi do car nantia state troopers will be a beja mwako. Mako di oduru no ma was be ma.
Na mo de most de afidie be so no mo kind of fish one by one other.
That one should be subjected to further evidence and you know.
O say no de omunya letter.
I don't have any evidence as far as I'm sitting here, so I can't talk on that one. I don't think so.
But do you think it's possible?
I don't believe so, but I still also trust him, and therefore I can't speak on that because many evidence.
You don't believe so, but you still trust him.
I trust Ken.
Okay, on the issue of Ghana card, MPP for a support to NDC against.
Right.
LIR, Mame Jen Mensa, the to Parliament. Yeah. Canada, Japan say, no, I can't policies are binding their bar. Ufi say, and ye policy, Papa, into your own support. Say, untumi you see your minor passport.
Right.
But you value Ghana card over a passport. On who be that on TV there, say, be a citizen of every country is to hold the passport of that country. Now, or the Ghana for a American here, and Fatou say, Ghanaian who has traveled to live here holding an American passport feels proud to hold the passport as an American citizen. Now, say, look down on your passport. Passport is the highest book of every country of the land. Now, you're there, you look down.
Opo, mami,
mami, tie di oka ene kakra.
Okay.
Our American citizen is so proud when we are talking to an American, even Ghanaian, our American citizen is so proud to hold American passport. Ghana, Monradie, bogus decisions, and I wonder those who sit there and take such decisions. Say a whole Ghana passport. Musi yakotwa baye mi enfa Ghana passport nto. We've lost our identity to national identification. What?
So you are against this?
I am against it. I am against it. I am against it. Say a whole nationality. A dear Natimima me who said me a Ghanaian. I am a passport. Now we are saying, say, we will not even be allowed to use our passport because certain number of people, Ghanaians, are holding it. The same applies to national identification. A lot of people are holding it. Ghana for. What do I say? So Ghana first means we have to be proud. Say you're Ghanaians. So we are proud of Ghana. Ghana Krono. And what I stand for, because Ghana first now will work. P, patriotism. H, honesty. And D, discipline.
So that's the PhD.
Yes, if you love Ghana, and we be Ghana first, this three is enshrined here. Your fourth one, but you know the Baba, from pragmatism. But now all the Kamwa and money yet till my short term PhD. Ghana first because Uko Germans they are proud to be Germans. Holland for are proud. Italians are proud. Even Africa here, Nigerians and South Africans, they believe in themselves. What about Ghana? Enam ejuma endiha. Enam ateti tisania GR for the yeminti. Ghana ni na mompeso obeka so Ghana ni. because frustrated.
Okay, yeah, Vencio. Franco,
what
was it Ghana passport? We've lost our identity. What I always have some side.
It's all about the database. No?
Database.
See me, Ghana passport. Any Ghana card. It's very important.
Which one is more valuable?
Hono na make sure say. As of today, 2023, no, per National Identification Authority, Ghana card, no, the database is broader than the Ghana passport.
How?
Okay, tie me.
Statistics be na the police.
Of course. Tie. Ghana passport, no, metimaji a tuashim sisi ama.
CCA.
Metimaji Ghana passport when him ha. Me two picture free mude kalusha
no, it doesn't work like. And oh Ghana.
What are you talking about? Ghana.
What new passport now, Maya?
Minya, stop it.
Bruno, man.
The database.
No, there are some issues I will go to length with you. Who the new passport na biometric one? What will be?
See.
Maybe sir, what will be?
Oh boy.
San Tunshem Ghana passport is no longer Tunshem Ghana and America passport. New one my epe. Yes,
I agree with you on that. Let me can say. You 45 Ghana card in database no. Per abuying adwemu no tie. Ghana passport wo ho. And your biometric whatever you call it. But your Ghana card no. The database ni abroad.
Broad in what sense?
Because external features woman, it makes it difficult for somebody to get it.
Somebody like who?
This is unnaturalize it from Ufri Togo by a Ghanaian citizen. Yeah, before you can have a Ghana card. Of course, come on. Now say me no to Ghana for.
Now we take Canada Japan.
Osetie.
Now say audio me bona
ni Osetie.
Osi or one crofo a mo ye foreigners, so the same foreigners now mo so mo kuta passport nti mo use Ghana card no. Foreigners are holding this Ghana card. And I'm not even living on Kennedy's testimony. My own testimony.
People crowd say it's foreigner back Ghana. That's all because of person Ghana ni aboni woman.
Ah, there's some now, okay.
Obi
o free to go aba. Nanu ya obedu ye on titwi. Obeye adwuma mame. Obeye adwuma mama madam free no recommend ni mame. Oba sesi ya obeye Ghana card. Ghana card you one for foreigners and you one for Ghanaians.
You requirement now what's your problem?
What any inti foreigners nintia. Musi use passport no. Then what is the point? That is what you people are saying.
That's not true.
And what is the point? Tell me.
Your percent requirement is stronger.
Requirement bank.
The requirements are there. Opesa unya Ghana card. You will near my here before they can give it to you. And a Ghana passport, so you will near my here. And we have realized it's a Ghana card. And your man are robust enough to say, Emma, whether you were a foreigner, now let me go through the process now. You deserve the card.
Did you see Aisha one holding a Ghana card?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? You're talking about database. You're talking about requirement. What's it that? Say beside question, say it doesn't matter.
Almost go through the process.
Okay, through one process. Aisha one.
It doesn't. Man, you should know. A process.
Man, you should there.
You are quite a fast to jadie.
No.
Chroma, me back Chroma, back Chroma, yeah, ho. Chroma, a Chroma, me kind of cheese at the end of fast mama. A crofocraft aquatic coin, and ya near my near the Juma Kruma.
No, see, oh, your idea.
No, make sure. Tobo.
When they passport, no, your passport. That is it. When they passport, even other documents now. It is a Ghana card now, Mumubuno, Nankro Chagum. But when they passport or the Koyejuma, you can't.
Say a Krum Hana, and your passport, a Krum and make us say. The idea Juma and your passport don't obey. It's passport and your idea of Chroma person.
No, but Chroma, the idea Juma, the idea Juma now the canon, and you know now the Tuaba. It doesn't determine you are a citizen. Until I make us, oh, yes, now.
We are not even going to that tangent. They make a troll say, Obi your hawk or no Ragana, tie. Not acquire a fast so called Ghana card, tie, or yen homework ye. No,
homework, no, yen sign.
So homework will be a so here be a birth certificate, for example. Me use as example. Or to be called births and registry. Now, way there.
Nti Bruno, you are doubting, say, unim say, any pebi fee, or mu chroma bagana.
Minim say, oh, but then no untimin fair no kase, or ho will be to me by Ghana.
And no acroyana mujina so say, Ghana passport no my fan twaba because our ho krebi.
Ye who say,
but Ghana card is a ho krebi.
Minors were voting in the elections. Electoral process no minus or more 18 of sound mind were voting. And again, people who are never Ghanaian. Nobody is doubting that. But the air can say, then a man or Timikita, a whole idea of we say, then they all decided say, yenye database bia. One, Ghanaians are more minors.
Bruno.
Below the age of 18.
Asma okay there. So may disagree with you because minors no anya Ghana card and a minors free. Ghana card doesn't eradicate minors voting because a kwaya minor no fast unya mebo a kwaya minor no fast wa unya voters ID card same way wetin ever so nya Ghana card.
And I make a choice say.
Na Ghana card unya 18 unji bia.
Kwena na e honuti. New one we na my no. A block be brave free. I'm not saying say I didn't cry experiment here. We are yet to see say you bit many specific.
And people for us maybe me feel some more take it too much entrenched position. And I like people like Kennedy who can come out and tell you. Of course, you're gonna say you like people like Kennedy. Yeah, because maybe more sister Ghana shebredo do. And maybe no Ghana passport. I'm look down on the every country powerful book passport. Every country. From how a green card, wine passport, and now citizenship card. That makes you a citizen to vote. You can have a green card, but you can't vote. But Ghana, there, your passport tonight should be the highest book. You're looking down on that book because of elections. I totally disagree. Jose, no, but it determines you're a citizen.
Nobody disputing
it determins you're a citizen.
Unless so
how do you get your name into the register?
Hey, Massa Jai. Inclophobic break, driver's license, or American passport.
Asma American. Why you
No. You are
driver's license. In America, if I don't go for no mukuta driver's license, only passport. No, move between to aba.
Obi abeg backroom hire man say near Massa for year juma fakaka. What you cry among the Greek card here can. A dream revenue you see to be my own yes. Ultimate news up and so now we can book no.
Yeah, entina me catch us.
But only panity chrome how ultimate to abastel.
Why not to aba?
What the idea no and
no.
Denying somebody.
Listen. Bruno, my educate man for. Don't make issues that doesn't exist. You have to be a Chroma constitution. Before Abetoaba, number one, you have to be a citizen. Number two, you have to be 18 and older. Nobody can have a green card or have any sort of card and vote.
I know, but they make say, "Oh, about Chroma." At the point of voting,
your name gets there for a reason. Your name gets there because what verify with the electoral
Chroma database is stronger. Until I didn't crown and reflected to the passport, right? Na Ghana, your database is and your big sir. And to be bound, your system correlate the passport to your.
So why don't you create that system?
And no, not
that are damn Ghana card start how many years?
Team, Abaya Basi, and the Yan suppose your National Education Authority. Can I we are trying to link it to the passport.
And I agree.
Linking it to the passport to the third phase of it. Unfortunately, no. Next year election, ain't me happy.
Why can't it? Because you don't want to do it because network engineering is idea we need
we are all trying.
You don't want to do it.
You're linking it up. But as of now and next year, the process linked me happy.
Because of elections.
It's not because of elections. A time and technology update, no upgrade. It is our person yes idea no. You need time. What is you person be Russia bibiama ya area no mafa voter reading wa break here no. No ma crash database no. Now fake to start ma 150,000. Oba ko honi pe okromo so ya 12,000. Wow. You won't be paying.
Bantama
always 20,000. Florida.
Politicians.
But Unim says so good Kumasi. Unim said Bantama one of the most densely populated areas in Ghana.
I know.
What Ketu South that?
They mean Ketu South.
With all respect to the people of Volta and the people of Ketu South.
Ketu South. And there's so many.
Ketu South. You have been no more seven previous. Our former president Mahama lead your party di omo bay one more time election mo win yen figures omo di win yen no and ye kodi asojafo ko gina ho say wa wonya Ghana ni bia de hye bia nwura mu no utie number ne ba kra no 50,000
nti ade na monya ne sa
je ye ne say
me de no nya mainly on elections but I think say as a country be a sovereignty and a passport
ya did too passport no kra nyame adaroma aban ba na biometric ni nneɛma nyina sɛ bi yɛhu
nyɛ musika nam de
kalu
me boana kalu shabeka chi
ya me ka tro ne sɛ ɛyɛ aban we ade so ade hu sɛ your ID no be link to all the other ones so that at any point in time no ukita passport and a Ghana card
unyi ni some delay because of the amodi ashemutrim say no Ghana card no vote because this thing shouldn't take that long
on this table opama yamma NDC supporters in our double IDs Juma MPP aban we are born in Ghana will deliver 2024.
Okay. Mami go
not two ways about that.
Not two ways
Don't think say Obi delay Ghana card.
Very optimistic.
Because of elections. I'm telling you, say, Pokwase interchange in Kuano, it can change the fortune of the country.
Okay.
I'm telling you, say Kumasi International Airport, it be changing the fortunes of the country.
Okay.
I'm telling you, say Kolomoko school free will change the fortunes of the country. Okay. I'm telling you, say.
Take I say, Munsusu.
What are you talking?
So optimistic.
PP is not depending on the Ghana card to win the elections.
Nkwala mu school no. Now mo ho. Na do wini about first one over 1 million. And son obey free SHS. Nti KDC 2020. Nti kasa careful. Na mo susu nya over confident. Okay, mama go
Kalicha. Na da say Ghana card le mama MPP win.
Okay, Matthias okay na Matthias I take it and go for that. But me so make how say.
Me say
Nkwala na so mo school free be deliver
MPP there.
One interchange
international airport.
Kaluja tiweni ni yango.
Kotama the flyover.
Okay.
Popokwase interchange.
Kalu yango.
International airport.
Bruno.
What are you talking about?
Yango Kalu.
I say yes, Senator Juman.
Also, more intimidating through GRN.
Opo, or can't say me shimmy. Now me go way back to the 80s more or the 90s more, late 90s.
Head of research, Unity Radio.
A friend saying, Apino, Apia Minka.
Yeah, Apia Minka.
At times now,
or yes, Samana,
no, support you. MPP and that time Jerry John Lawrence and go for prominent figures be no more tata mu gumajuma. That's right.
And papa we ana ohwe goyels no san kotokoni labor ho
ajeni boatin se bibi boatin.
Yes, or bre one so bre rough. Yeah yeah bibi boatin. Yeah.
You see
Boateng. Mr. Isi Boateng. Yeah, Mr. Isi Boateng. Me body pa na obey kotokwa onza IMC no count.
Yeah. I'm for gugu ejuma ama aferi. I'm say na the public sector na am for nya confidence. Say omode ye adwumeba. Na say obi wo a party mu na say obebeka say ye gu na adwuma. Na say ye cause for concern pa. I say hwe say ni pa. Bruno, o ka sabe ni o na me show. Na ndi na me show. Eti mamengo. Eti opo say say obi ejabia ebeba no. Ya da wusi aka na mu. Obi ka say bia for political experience this. Obi ka say bia anya no kre. But the thing is coming from your own political party.
A sitting MP.
Wako
6 times.
Wako 6 times. Ne costo. GRA4 adi akonya koto mo meri. Who say
Ghana mo gaso be intimidate obo.
Say we.
Bruno.
Obo tell
Ghana politics is crazy.
Onu ani de ne ba no no.
Tell dale no e ko fom no. Na amafo
mafiaism. Politics.
Amafo aso e hye e wo Kumasi. Kumasi for no mo no mo dwum na. Tell na e dala no factory ti na. O mani abre o yento made na sika no so e ko fom no. Omo say inside GRA4 omo de akonya akokotron yi na obi abeto ade no mo hwemu no so mo mpese
o ga ma me be GRA4 koton stomo so am ya o say omungoje akwaya odiga na ske and NDC friends say why you me omungoje o me ske no mo wi awon 20 tax
ati opo is a cost for concern say GRA4 be adwuma na
oji Kennedy dion
opo me say a small kind of small iota of truth in it so on ndi kura na e bi asida. And the politicians are fan of doing this normal trick.
And Kennedy wouldn't just sit on national radio and disparage his own party. It would be hard for him to do that.
I mean, that's a man because on one political party now, so bisu need that political device now. Or can be elections now, internal elections now,
Who was YGD?
Oh yeah, I believe.
I think I have to.
I seriously.
I said me call. Sabi wa who host na you come. So why did I find the other case?
Oh no, I saw how say it's possible.
No, but also YGD.
Yeah, but who say it's possible? Who say it's possible? But who say one condemn one guy say who say it is possible?
So me as one can make us say it say within a party obi on the political party no. Right now what the country needs is industrialization. We need jobs in the country. And so obi say or the adwuma ba kro no na say one person mo botu good dia. And foreign investors they can just throw them away. You can't even come there and just come and even invest because they don't have the security. Yeah. Okay, see this one very very vital. Say foreigners in there.
Treaty foreigners.
Now we are local. Say foreigners quite a bit. Local made. We are obi 5, 10, 11. Obi to me fa edwumani na asema akuso san raise here na me depa no say you say bill be on the call parliament o mama na cars
home use cars come combine
ekroma na cars so obi su
service cars in to
you car na o ma be kan to po
who was cat say Bruno na ja obeto Lexus munatena mu a o so na do ma aban no ma say onye cat say Bruno
me office holder
at 71
e cover me what
what I say if you want to be like the Indonesian, the Singaporean, we need industrialization, we need amount for jobs. And it doesn't matter say or what within MPP also and but can our candidate say political favor and other polls and whatever we say we have to look into that one because here
but Ken Becker their political favor.
Politicians they are fan of this
if you are
no you're calling time now but I am better Muhammad you quick now I bought in the coach now Galamsey there now
now say resist concern bia and
passport there
no passport no oil good for oil no it's very very important say
yeah was it a very bad policy was it trash
no it's side time say Ghana, we need to find some refinery a year. A bit more refinery.
Yeah, Ghana.
Yeah, near Cocoton. As someone can perfectly.
Yeah.
Say, it a good refining money come. We can go and sell it.
We don't want to find an end product to minerals.
And the raw state so and go find bottom of by a nyadeno, let's say a tono at the East Finest State, not Finest State now. Then we can sell it at whichever price at the world market. But the be unable to come out of we almost catch it no more production can crabby. Huh? Maybe not saying to me and to no Toma scatter Benjamin and Franco Joy. It has the way small canoe or and also as much as a few me. Once again,
passport there
passport there send constitutional instrument. My man, that's my man can say a Ghana card for that aspect is good because it can keep down. Your friend is saying,
Sasa we are more kind of that be more look down Ghana passport.
No, it can cut down the officers some of the voting. But that's not make sense.
How?
But my men
say how a question.
A side time say a true about my medicine bossy. Now all you other passport to any card for this time out 2024 in there. Onja say you choose our election we are then you are another 4 years it will call for another election one am but then na so unya Ghana card na ma obedi 18 years no ma ye post bia amount for benya 8 o ma 10 18 easy access
the whole thing is say my tip point in say next 4 years na yenye no bi enya na Ghana card right
that's right, that's
the whole point in say say you see a serious as a country or might be a powerful book your passport or might be in this world or might be of which Ghana is of no exception. If MPP government is serious about making Ghana digital, as they claim, what they have to do is to network all the IDs together. We don't need to say obi anya Ghana card answer. Come ha obi oha only green card. Yeah, we no have passport ko onye bi da. But the driver's license is connected to his social security and everything. We don't need to and this onya Ghana card nya passport nya we unya ni nyina na open nyina so be it. But only be they have to be able to connect. They say ano Ghana card
as I can say I don't know say or that constitutional instrument or the say a bill on the common pass out you need to go through a process and then they can also do recommendations and the recommendation mean what I want the parliament to do recommendation of the member say for now there any Ghana Ibia the panel between any access to register to vote allow them but subsequently open window say this time around the man who are 2028, but then also in Ghana card in media, it will be very hard for you to go and vote.
Master, Ghana card shouldn't be the basis for voting. And I'm for my passport in here.
No, Ghana. So
they are going to link the system.
That's it.
It's not saying they know what 10.
No, maintain she. Move.
A passport in Kwana, Ghana card in Kwana. Link system together. You understand?
So if you haven't linked it and I'm a citizen and I have passport, you are telling me I can't vote. The book is useless.
It is.
That is what you people are telling us.
It is on record. Say yes, we are by next year. No, be linked. What you say?
Next year.
Be linked.
Hopefully.
And you know.
More linking the anyone.
And you also understand. Say, if we are saying we Maya digitally, you are very powerful. Ghana. What you say? Under Dr. Baumientino. We are seeing
Kalusha word was a political gimmick. Yeah,
link up. It's necessary. O passport now open one sem bebrebe na wani je ho no. You the link Ghana card na ma.
Uko Ghana dey na dey ko.
And let me tell you right away, say. Uko useheya, Uko honorable councillor Kenasa for Ejewa. Let's see no be link bibia. Open credit be link am driver's license the US amount. That is the level of Ghana do. You have a consulate in Worcester. You can walk in there. If you will know as a citizen of Ghana,
I had him say yes.
I know, so you are compromised, but that's okay. So that's what democracy is.
That's the last thing I will do in my life.
I know.
Maybe I wouldn't
you have to prove
but
to
me.
Because at 70 now, I so left and right.
No, me so left. No, me so left. I already said, sir, before Ghana card now buying so. It is a very good thing. No, but to me, my Ghana card, and my powerful in chain, the highest book of the land. No, me a citizen now catch me say passport now ukitane there. You can register together an ID to vote, but I just a Ghana card. What is the essence of the book?
Bruno. And to say a SIM card by a year. Second, SIM card could be a Tikotobi, and you will send for the book. And a bayer was reading and something.
No, we in fact
said the bayer opposed Kayan college through my accounts, and this came.
Ghana card, now the register.
Now, Oko register now in your SIM card, and you say Kalusha, number where you Kalusha, dear. And this also can say Kalusha, Eddie Nidino contributia. Prosophobe to Mako Kalusha shop. And then we know say crime rate and not a year through the money interoperability. That's what to bet 35%. And I can tell you, sir, businesses are booming and they are enjoying that system. And today, what can I say? What I say, more appearful, and no Ghana passport to the Yajatu. Yamea Doma next year, but I'm telling you, sir, next year elections in the day. Why Yabidia, Abuchi, Babu. Don't go
the CI hasn't passed.
The CI will go through.
The CI hasn't passed.
Kennedy
is against it. Kennedy is against it, and you have other MPs who are also against it. No, and all in this information. Ghana card now more than Ghana card now more than but Bruno Monsusu, Emma Ghana, and chaos, and heated because of Saudi way. And there are a lot of argument. And until Mahama and number of you say boot for boot, do or die. All these things are not. My lessons in easy. You know, because
I did Mahama will influence our Ghana society. He's a dead goat. The longest receiver of the S Gracia in the history of Ghana. Why GS Gracia should be honest so about Bichum. Saudi so coaches was there.
No kind of topic.
And kind topic.
Men diverting program.
The longest beneficiary of the S Gracia. Hey, John Dramani.
Kalusha, quick one, just 1 minute. I calls no. Idris Nedikan. No, do or die. Your time to copa. And now what can I say? Mahama said do or die elections.
Going to election by itself, using this word is good. And I said for good for more political landscape and more within them. But then in call for now, this word,
I say we will match MPP boot for boot, and this year 2024 is do or die.
You want political inasiya. Because say war drums for the nation.
That's how it sounds.
But we are sure na so sani this war drums. Na say omani butua. Onyo bia emebe de so. And in sense bi wo ho a. Minister because boot for boot. Na say make say we vigilant. And anything biana cross capital biano.
You be share you be teach. Sadi waka na no ma ye kan was you
are sounding like
do or die.
Boot for boot. You are sounding like a war drum on. No crowd supporters this be brave. Wow. Yeah, I didn't feel a top hierarchy ni bano onti we be taking just a chance no kaso you see the candidate and on like boot for boot do or die those kind of stuff do or die no bet you say conquer the conquer be swam ekun it's not good for our political dispensation omo use white bia e be che say something that you know movie say you man vigilant there omo fa no man ba bet me cap you down say how they
may from so how money I know say me ba me nya bio
o me transmit o results
generator be na wakoto never so who do so on come here
we send we transmitting the results now that day na nkofo a o ma akogya punu eyi ho no e bia o ka boot for boot na bia o be che say bia e bia nkofo do mkosi o na bia na o mo ma senka by this time around there o be chi show say o mo
say Mahama say o mo a coalition center net to say a cafe oh chrono crowd
results
yeah I see but coalition
and this could collect their results under John Dramani Mahama
now oh Slim Ho crew be no never course
never no more boy juma nya de obi abetimi de boot for boot abagana
okay 5083049394 5083049394 bajo betimi afre now do adwen share the Bahai Unity Radio 103.9 we couldn't exhaust all our topics but I think the most prevalent one is the one office holder oh my candidate onya my crown ye kan me can secretary Krana Kalusha correcting say communications director New Patriotic Party Massachusetts fedi ono asani Kennedy Japan ko okay my withdraw Franco Bruno okay Yafa Idrisu from Obuase to Bo Parliament na Ibrahim Matwaso na mamia ene mamia base obebie jago so wo dia wo yewa no okay because messages bi am so dia ba on Facebook okra no okay Idrisu abom design Idrisu abom design Obuase to Bo Parliament
America
Idrisu Otemenga Idris Wotemenga. Oh man, lines Nina Tiko at one time. 5 people were on the line. Okay, thank God they are coming back. Marco. Hopefully the phone doesn't mess up us. Sometimes yeah no abre. Nti I was say restarting. Okay, Idrisu Aba. Onana was in Timamima non first. Idrisu Wotemenga.
Obo metonga pa.
Yeah, wona wo delay ya ma phone ni bufu ye no drop calls ni na. Nti mayenko mayentio.
Ala me kasa bat na monte.
Fede ya te yanko.
Okay. Mamenase na samri Ijumapa Watna say Anasoi Dana had a number Mwakasa citizen. Now Menchia sponsor program in Yakupon and show much of Mokanana, Dana Munyasika, and transport sponsor program in Timonka de Bia. Menchia College in Iruse, Nana Jambo Amani Papa, 1 week, 70 via I was in Sobo for the best of Papa and Kojan and Jambo Makwai. Na no kwasa banzo ku ya na rahusa pa na dia to Ghana wo efa ta Ghana card so called Ghana card
Jazuma meba Mami abamba cho me do 2 hold kakranti mami few seconds we be join it soon hold on
for my woman a Lucy and Munyama. Also, kind of question. From the one, oh, say, the uncle by a president. I am a big Jamaica every letter commissioner. From the one, I always ask a court says Ghana Supreme Court power. Say a best set. I need when you be to Mawunya Mawunya Ghana needs that best set. No, I'm a Supreme Court to guarantee a yaman. I'm a garden and best set and any when you be. So why Ghana card 9 request the best set first. The Ghana card in the company, you always were. You didn't want my daughter Ghana card. Just to ECOWAS identity card. It's a Ghana passport now. You chose Ghana and Ghana passport. No, and no mum any intimate that also we are Ghana. The name of ECOWAS identity card. It is better which we are Ghana need ya. Error with them. Popo, into the best rate. Then I'm up in over. So I'm not going to mind any more too much. You must have 2 minutes when you're 2 minutes. Ah, they will say 2 minutes. Yedicaso, the Jack and a mouth. None of the year 2024 year. Edenya, who's that? One pimp. Into the kind of say, and
okay.
Omama by not Ghana, running you to Ghana, you money one. Yes, I find to a perfra. It has a who.
Yes, Dasi, Drisu, Obuase Tobo Parliament. Mamemfa lines ne drop pointy. Okay, Mamia Bayanko, Uyana Ibrahim Atuaso.
Yeah, next year, I'm a chair telephone now. Asama Bruno can say so Obaso Kacha say
Mamia hold on, I mean for being too quick, maybe hold on. Hey Salasi Jinaso Mame Kakra, Medo to hold Jinaso Mame Kakra. You'll rejoin soon. Mamia Bambacho Sotiminka, Yanko, Mamia Bayanko.
Hold, please wait. And he blew Obaso Kacha say, Mama card is it more important than passport near any other card? Because this Ghana card or Mushima linking, who fingerprints card, this is a sign recapture them. Even when you still have the Ghana card, who come banker, they have to recapture your fingerprint again. And so what is the essence? What is he telling us? Young China next year, almost will see another money, so more link here. What he's saying doesn't make any idea. What he's saying, and person say, let's see a card na card passport or be a passport, a Chrome passport. Well, even some even are very important to the extent that their countries view on who could have a passport. I can go anywhere without visa.
Yeah.
So what is Bruno talking about? Some passport you also will be Ghana card. There are other nationals who are staying in Ghana who still have Ghana cards. So what is he talking about?
Boy be crowd. Boy be of Nigeria by or your dos pa. Or your Jumama Obi, Madame Fubia minim na no pe kra me kasai. O free Nigeria by our baby.
Togo for even Niger for Ghana card. So what is Bruno talking about?
Okay.
What is Bruno talking about? He shouldn't come and defend he shouldn't come and defend what is not defensible. It's true. What Honorable Ken said is true. You as a national, they value foreigners even more than you are okay or my we are many out in my enemy. When in the country, or we were a country, only all when you are who many near so near that country at Timon. You only when you are near that say diplomatic relations and there's a one I abonu near Dano Manicona who man now now yeah Mammy the cancer assembly chair cry. Almost no munyan no mun that say and next year. This year, and not very much. Mammy the cancer assembly come play.
I've never seen my mia so sparked up like this. We're hitting on Viper. Okay, Mamemfa Ibrahim Abom design. Ibrahim Yanko, I sent in my phone, Yanko.
Yo, Yaminka on a Yamin Shroto. Na
maame nkyia me nua no mo nyina mo America ani opo national ani nua Kalusia me hear mo life and colored mania yina me brana o kam ho na na adwene se o ka sambia no ho ze ne nkrofo no kra ne twabo no o ze ne nkrofo no ne ze ne Ghana obi anye Ghana ni opo obi jadi sa because omo di Ghana kada ba na mo ya and the okuta best set okuta okuta best set okuta passport to awunye Ghana ni tise Ghana card ndi Ghana card se nura ya no ba nti obi aba obetima ye bia okuta bia okuta ye Ghana ni nti obi betima ye bi nti no bruna ye de wase na ndede se tise kana Japan kura meni ni nyagile ni be bia batende nsama okaye nkwa de meni ya gino
yeah
say binum pese omuguni business ena Ghana card asa so on kwa ofa so kasa no manye gini comment ho pa bible no kwa de o defend aja ye defend a enye ye no ye defend o ye defend so on dem chelo say ande Ghana card kutawa ukokura kokoye ebi atika sane ebi na omuye ne ma omuzi ko fa ID card bra ana wo ID card na mo bisa ID card ande Ghana sene kozo oni ze mire bi omudi ayiri ba ya omudi ti oba yisika tise omuzi oba yisika tise ukuta Ghana card oni ze zamire enyajuma sade wo ankasa wo kache Bruno say Ghana bibia musitano oni kana Japan ya agiri meme tie pa mani agiri pa because
okay Ibrahim ya dase
meba Ghana bibia enti ko yere kono ada je ne hamu je pa ne hamu Ghana ade mu ye de ya mo
okay ya dase
mu ye de ya mo bere Yakubu nkano ya mesero mi
Nyamin Council ho ya dase pi okay yenu abema Ibrahim no Ibrahim se moye dan mo beri okay my next caller Eric Kwaku Bwadi Eric uya na ujam ko
hello
Kwaku Bwadi ba ma ba abom design
mama mo abaso nyame adom boko na mo nso
odom fo na da rumo
mama nsia inu ya Kalusia ne minua ba ko kan ho a
ye friend of Franco
wo bia mesia no
Franco Bruno
ena opanyin so kan ye wura Franco no so na mensia no na memo na ba so aya de na me koma so se nchu no nyamfo ala nkwaje kire maten the next president eni wura ko kum kan san do na friend pani ata no south for yisu ache no na opo me baby a Ghana card na me no mo ya agin wo ho no ye se ye dem kwala to aba wo Ghana adodo enti urin sa Ghana card no 15 years na 18 years bi to ya ma me na ne timu to nyina ye se enko clear ka wo mo nya ayi no nti e bi se e dan ya wunya 15 years ya e na ye Ghana card ma wo enti ka ubenya ubekura Ghana card na ya ubenya 18 years no ukona wa ukusho wo mo office ho me Ghana card ni menya 18 years ya ye ya mawa obi na onye sa ofo eduru ye so ha omo buru die na omo e na wose me ba nie wo so enya 18 years no enya 18 years ana pam omo de bobo omo ho ebi na me munu ka Ghana card no eye ye musa se Ghana ha ma ye passport no eni pa do se na wo passport wo Ghana ha ebisa ansana ubekwa akoto bia ye na tete e do be family ka ubebo no se Ghana card fa na ekwa ye omuji ni ska ba emam ye nuan man di sifu sire mu popo ne na ekura o ma o pe aka kire o mu nuan no mo se ma o mo nkoye Ghana card na sisi o mo koye o mo do mo sa kwisi machine no so a cancer be ye wo mo ni wan so o ma ye bi o ka se be ye ma me ama be nuan do o se health insurance ne papa enti mu obi ankoye wo a wo be bi ananye ba na ni ma hwie gu ye na ayi na health insurance card chane ni ma fonti anyone man this if I say ye person o man ko na ni mo pese be ko na ni ba ni le me ko ni sre Ghana pu na ne se tu ahini ni ati ahini fo no ye wura alankoje chere ma kan na obi a mpa no wi shi no fi so panye no obeba da bo ama enyuma sema ho ayedin o Ghana no ye bi mo ama Ghana ni bi anya bi aye minia ma me fansia no omo maka no
yeah that's it Eric Kokobo di that's it be ma ba na no jambo amapom design okay ujam mami kancha o say master down so down auto repair see you e de onkra kesie bia brem se mi wi amemfa mountain ya no afre na dan as why
ono de soja ni ame boss nti me da masi afiafo obetiment kan so
okay
sana na me kan na master down so na auto pass na me de na o de nkra betum na me tia anochi trade anochi coast so obu kan so me ntinka ko no si ba mentia obuja for magibre eti show yi nyina mu na obu adiba for America ezusuka Ghana card ho asem obu semi memia mi musi cheme pa anu na America semi documents na ira obu na aye isusu ye echiada na ikudi na okida me ko bank na ka counter check plano ozu use me de Ghana card isu na ire me ko police station ko ginu e dey afford Ghana card for no office na for office also card no de protocol ya suspend omo until further notice omo you better send in ko check after me this no
omo say dey na suspend no dey na suspend until further notice
card no mo ya ma you prefer card no mo ya for frama no omo say ya stop omo district dia say until further notice and say omo ya ma and you so be you say dia for regional office kumase and will be over so could you
card am say mo be say be the sole document of the country now meteboase am be card ni bia media ira na me hia sika koyi wo se me fro kan kokumase ansa na makoye
aso no ke me ni bi sampa na me si me come to say ne se o mana nko su pa be di tije ska me di be mo mo kan e bi ni wono e ama ko ban wono se kanta you no bi ayi na aba ko come chebu bi bi aya na me mo Ghana council ma ko police afaje kasama na o sisi ya Ghana no me be sisi o ko na face na me kwensi ya na le bi bi aya
there tsunami bi ensi
ya no nya pala ko jo chamake
na Russia oh sorry em said na unwe na me yin okay ojambo amayeda si bema ba Ghana no se modia there is MPP for credit your party starting from Kennedy okay I do TT so but TT ewo ade bia me sre ne se so yema me last week TT made some comment which didn't fare well with the standards of your radio station it make a chance about air he would have to apologize and retract that statement. And he did said he did Juma Hano. Titim Patro Pumti saying.
Opo Yamiado, Ibia Uye.
There are Bacho last week, Ukan Simbiana Enye. And Bessa Yebessa repeat BMT. And he did Quanso. Said he in some community and I several with decorum. Until Mr. Chesina a party for chow. I don't mean pacho, but wounds were banner, ne quines on nipa de we are there na and try ya, ye true agency swa na a pacho na FFF. What aroma?
Yo, I retract whatever I said that day.
Thank you.
But the only thing I'll say is, I'm a grown up and. Yeah. Before I say something, I think about it. I'm a Christian as well. Yeah. And I know whatever you say or whatever you do can be a sin. Whatever I say in my heart as a Christian and as a mature person, I know in my heart that God will not judge me of whatever I said. Truth is what we are all looking for, to make sure we speak the truth. So if I say something that is truthful, but it is not okay to your station, I apologize.
Okay.
Oppo.
Yes, sir.
You and I in this country, we are originally we are not Americans.
Yeah, we are secondary, more or less citizens. In Kuala we were not born here, so that is what you meant to say. Yeah, I totally understand.
Yes, exactly. So if today I travel from Ghana to come here and I acquire U.S. passport and I become, they call me an American
citizen. Yep.
Yeah. So in the same way, if somebody from any other country goes to Ghana and whatever means the person used, like the same thing I did here, and the person was able to acquire a Ghana passport, the person becomes a Ghanaian. A Ghanaian.
Yep.
So I don't understand why we will come out and every day we will keep saying foreigners are holding Ghanaian passport. How do they get the passport?
Good question.
If the person is able to get a Ghanaian passport and they are voting and that qualifies him to vote, let him vote. Because the person is Ghanaians who issued that passport to that person. The same way I have come here and then whatever means I acquire American passport.
You are voting here.
If they are voting, I have the right to go and vote.
Yeah, because the Constitution says so.
Exactly. So if we have people like my fellow friends, like Bruno, who comes here and he knows what he's saying is not right. But he sees Ghanaians as some people who are not wise. So he can say anything to them. Why should we be thinking like this?
The Ghanaians are very wise, very, very wise. Bruno doesn't see Ghanaians as unwise.
Anything at all. That is the reason why we are going like this. Because we have children we are giving birth to. And if we as fathers or we are grown-ups, we are speaking like this to our young ones. They copy the same thing. And the truth will never be spoken in the country. And the country will continue to go the way it is going. But we need to do the right thing, Pope. This Ghana card they are talking about, somebody can come from, like you guys are saying, come from another country who acquire it today.
Yeah, and I have evidence. So, it's true. So
I don't see the reason why.
It's as porous as the so-called passport and almost a foreigners use, you know.
I know very well that Bruno knows that whatever he says, he knows it is not right. But what I'll tell him is, his children are listening to him. If that is how he wants his children to be speaking tomorrow, let him continue. But the last thing I want to say is, Bruno was once an NDC person.
Yeah.
He should look at Frances Etienne. The cylinder manufacturing whatever CEO, whatever it is. What happened to her today? So whatever.
But so many NDC people have cross-carpeted. I mean, there are a lot of them. A lot of them. Some are even sitting MPs.
Okay, if you cross carpet, that does not prevent you from speaking the truth. Bruno is a Christian. Why should you come to the radio station?
Okay, Titi, that's it. Let me pick another call. Thank you very much, Titi. A lot of people are waiting to also have their turns. Hey, Salasi, upon design. Bruno, Titi's Menganjo's all a Christian. But cannot remember me chanter. Okay. Hey, Salasi, who am I into?
Yo, Madamasi, na Jumapa, Mobo, Emma. We are saying, Yansu Ghana, Yansu Yina, and Muchafa. Bet you want to put food in a new beer through Munina and I put on Mamma one day. And then quatenting, I don't need bring in bit me get dinner. Na Monso, Mamma and some net, and then Yama El Coso, or Amanone, and then Ghana. Opo Dedicano, the jacket here, and Mamura, the BBR, the incoming president, when we now for John Alan Kojuti Martin, MPP delegates, yet they say, a Bruno, so you need to free to take. I have a Munyam, not 2024, Wabi Gina, Kunkasian, not 2025, Ghana Funina, the Akufana, Ashan and Semse Ghana Mampany, now I bet one on Mampany J. Kufuor, and then on Mampany and another Danko Kufado, Unima Pa, Umuye Ma, MPP, a buying. Upo, remember Matam Swan. The Papa John Dramani Mahama, what's it say? Was it 2024 election, a better do or die? Let's let Ghana for Ghana about one, and this is a bro for you. Do or
die now. Do or die now. All canon. Sadi my cassette tiapa because Ghana no unse language be or connotatively okay. I to say a war language. I to say sound something different in the drums of the people. And the personally, just like Kalusha man, fantastic word. Say elections we there. You be very vigilant. Now you homework.
That it's the American. See me there. Let's rest. Ghana me bunu. It will maybe I the 2 bar. Nem paying for necessary. Yes, 100 Ghana cities, 200 Ghana cities in tea. Not penny no. Ne man ne war fast for Gufie. No more sound kwam pewa. Namo someone am near Bobby to near Bobby Asum. Ghana me bunu. 2024 election. Muntu mo for mamu kweti politician BIT. Na empowu and you are media the American no. Na ya papa John Domani mama so media me say. Misi so no ohini bia nu ayaye amamre etu no na wasaba biom yes afani sia kuna so ebi sida ye sra no wawu a ma nanim ka na menem if you say ye ma de betina benya so se Ghana man panyin no ye nim die si ye abra okofa capitation ba asante region eku nipa amanfo ejale ye ka waso wone de wontie obi a enne wasaba biom se Ghana fo nto abamran me de me ka tre Ghana fo ye papa John Dramani mama ye nimu no if 2012 no one say sign ye wotian wotie Ghana for ye we na 2024 ye hu ni say ye papa John Alan Kojo Tiramatin only be the MPP aban and MPP party nanim
thank you hey Salasi yadasi mumuni chokosi offenso kokoti inti we ana Kojo Pokuno luma de ewe
nini awo manisha edanyimre manisha wo kani papa otimi show ye ma bot tie a show shoot no shoe about that crowd did you to say at the bra on my be you after me chuku 8 minutes na go for show can and no boy na go for e na show any of the na I mean said they no jambu ama e will be I mean than auto repair the will be no jambu ama e na say I said the what they are channel, Nanko Wishla, the Papa, and in China will not so slow. The Mina will dumb one out, Kenya, no, the two number 1, maybe number 2, and never mega boate, the picture boate, and one of me for you by it. Minoko, Balodo by from Zanzibar to Tatali, but boate, the picture boate, and to Nampama, Meko and Young Panta. Bayera
na da be kwa lodu bibia mpacho family ka ho uduru ba bia na kumase anama mo yi amame mame
mate the only problem no for kan in tam kura no by 3 to 4 no na me nam santa so for line but santa run about that time we make one package one the bia patati one the bia na ko obi aba the any problem
okay
kind of pressure
until next time da be na be sa ko na me market date no calendar so
many of nyame ya dum na so mutimi unit na bra oku da ya wada area next week do other tambre na me say so bayere ba kuma fe
okay until next week no family special account memo ma be shawaje yeah yes man 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 na good
because you buy na ba masha Allah wotuna anatina no mbesrew na omashia na
mate me da say mumuni ya min shout yes sir
na mba wa ma ko be eka at Ghana card biloko ni ko dia na Ghana card o Ghana ko so mu decide no ba si on te no go tro dia biloko bidonya me say won sha do or die no eba happy do or die me happy because if you are 18 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, when you are Ghana card, if you are there, or no one Ghana Niana. If you say you say, when you Ghana ni, you mean yourself for what you see, when you Ghana card, so think how you see, when you Ghana card, so think how you see, when you Ghana card, and Jamunya for. You want more facial masses and public hospitals, and Jamunya Ghana for. And Jamunya so man ya na card an kwaya ID card omun tuwa bani biara ino po enya ka do or die dey be start here fie na start hotel ito nyame nso mun yi sa sam stream ino po na gopo one ka ho no bo ho ban no mo wa wie pa no ma ushi kunimdie assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Okay. Yeah. Kwaje boku to asuma uwi anu oluma de awie kra.
Obo masomu of Nesa Chikomo Pochiko nya me pa encha so go for unity radio so ema. Opo ba bi assemblyman wo bia wo de kwaje boku so chani pa. Opo na ehu ya ti mani to nka che. Eti ba bi na bia Yankopon ko so ama no ho ba na on sa meka unity radio ebusu ku no. Opo yo papa do oda na o karo opo Ghana saje we say eye mi kwan kwa o fa so o de kan. That today na mi ya kan si ase do oda na be ba so opo Ghana en to kwantimi si ya ba to ni ta ya da ya wo e dia ba stress se du oda na e dia wo kan se e dia wo ba na ni bra so se kwan bi o be pa so be wini o se e dia be na se ya to kwa sam dia o po ya ba pa don damani mama enta wadi Ghana fiye ache ye pa ya ba stress enta kwa sam no ka dia o po e be so be chetan na bo mi se nya to kwa sam ni dia nya e dia ono na ya na janda e dia o de na mo de ba be plena aba to na dia ni o po e dia ni nya tam na o de ka bi bisa dia Ghana ye ji a reverse ogo ni we fi no say man ayaba pa kufo ade insurance health insurance by feeding program one by ogo only mom na di ji a reverse ana ni we fi no say na person ogu health insurance ni we fi say na person ogu feeding program ni we fi say na person teachers allowances o chem ni we fi say na person nursing allowances o chem etiye na ya bana ye tiano ana ye health insurance ni ogo one mom na di ji a reverse kaya papa yana ga message a wade ma Ghana ko nyina sa ene ma ne so wan tan ba bi din na ne yan to ya mamu ni so ko ne yan fa Ghana en ko si ba NPP for person mo de Ghana ko ko si na sa reverse ni do ko to onu ada kai ga ene onu na di dia ne sa reverse ana de se dia ba se president ko de Ghana kwa ya ko ni ma ya ko ni ma ya ka epumpo abetla America maimu obo na me de message ka kana America se minya asama for no obo sari pastor police for access to mo ba to bi obo di amubu wo any sabe we to fu we ma we to ma no po one is investigation ni ko ye pa na me dini so mo yiro mo yes investigation ni opo na kwa bia go papa no pa ya kwa ya ofa so wo ye obo ene dia atama police for obo betini ehu mo to po sa investigation do po em ko si ye pa because ye ni wo no obo eya.
Okay. That's it. Thank you. Your time will catch up with us. Uluma apom to say.
Opo yo na so e.
Erade Adam, we your last caller for you.
Yo opo mi da se bebre se ni akwanya de amamne mo mestra wenche. Ye ba be church ya time we mo da hon fa caller be do na se o mo ta ye ya sorry. Da na ja ma mo tam na ye we amaye.
Sesi amoya chiri abako egu ye mo sa be ye foforo.
23rd ya start ya.
Oh, okay. 10 days.
By this time there, now ya start ya 10 days.
And what started didigu who save bi wo funum tem.
Oh, when the opo. Opo, my mentia, the godfathers, you know, Mr. Dan solved an auto repairs. Opo, baby, papa, Obiano, I mentioned, and I mentioned La Hobambo, and Famana. Danso na chama 1 chama kojago mechiano kwaso nkoso opo mpe la sai me cancel fire management woni ade ntinle crucial meeting me o nyina na me nya akwanya kwa nti program na me ka meeting monitor program no pa dia na ma dito ye sori ana me ye de me ba me tumoto aba be dura juma nti de me kan se ma tietie se ma obi e ka me nia dai kojopo ku se e be ka insurance mo mobile restore insurance and we start insurance and by restore you know training college no mutia mo restore start training college allowance na mo restore na mo ye no mutia how many months in allowance no training college for one time enkai how many months in our nurses for the school for no allowance mutia ma na kokura na MP before the create you know a bit the 9 months, 10 months, 12 months, and then not go or more a bit of my idea. Aqua the sin there, or my allowance, and from Mama. More restore allowance, a brand end this time, training college, who got training college, who ye or 3 years, who ye no.
je de wo kwa akọchira dey straight but na wo be wie training college no wo ba akọchira license exam asa na wasa akọya service eto wo benya kwa na nka allowance no kwa ni wo na nko mu wie ya na o makwa akọchira akọya de enti ye kan so allowance mo be restore ya bibie no amoye eyedi bibie no amoye na mo ba so mo nyaere ye fremu se mo frere radio so kra mo ntira ade a MPP abaya ye e wo pojopo kukuma se kra ye nyina ye fri no mo de mo bo nyama mienu mi ensa so MPP aye na sanjereje mo ntime mbo mo so mo fra ya ye bibi pa me tro challenge na ma mi anka se mi nua ka ebodi woni mi say so so ba be kambura regional communication team na ye kwaro circles no
oh okay
me tro challenge ma mi anka ya ka ebodi wa ba be kan enti metro talent amom na friends o jambo amom nyina se o mun chira dia akufu ado aye no asante region ko ye ka asante region na o jam ye kenko e wa asante region o mun chira nyam nsa pa o maye ni enwu sa akufu ado ba ye wa ye bi o po me da se
yeso da se ebusiafo aha na brebe mai kwan na ye de dwumadie nyina ba na we nyame ya admo o china san mu bi hia se dedi ka kan say time na sesa nti ya na ya extended program no kakra ye be share na de for the abremo ote Franco Bruno nka communications director NPP Massachusetts and I would take Ken Kalusha, King of Sports and comedy in the Noah Poku Jemfi, which are from Opo National. Nana Ujambo ama me pon programming and Bacha Utia framing. Isaac Mensa say Ken Kalusha, please both parties talks that way. Not only NDC, thank you. So Bruno, I don't know if Isaac Mensa, Mami Abase. So Bruno is telling us that the Ghana card is more important than any other ID in Ghana. Is that what he's insinuating? Bruno Obisao. Hey Salas is there or they buy any. Hey Salas is a patriotic voice goes on. Regards to Honorable Ankoju Chramate, the next president, it will be very dangerous if Ghanaians bring JDM and the NDC party again because they destroyed our economy, which resulted in unemployment, graduate association, cancellation of nursing and teacher training allowance, Doomso, Bars branding scandal, JIDA, SADA, and others. Fellow Ghanaians say no to JDM and NDC party in 2024 elections. What is Bruno talking about? He's just contradicting himself. If the passport is irrelevant, then what is the essence of the Ghana card? I know a question, Mamia Banso. Ebisa, Bruno, then. Okay, Busafo, Sadia Kayan, you are Bema Mezo, Nay no Basso, April 1st, and T. Mama Shanason, I into me and Concotai, Abusia Echi, Nabianso, and Yakama Sanso, and Yamema may quit free, on also Sonema mere free, a Yeni Basso, and only a May 13th. May 13th, L570 Lincoln Street, Romance, in one of Arkham Hall, Honor, and I Basso that same day, and Ayo Papa, and so NAE, our 91 Stafford Street, in Saturday near Yeminu, but in the morning, and Honorable Prince or Sejekum, and so any Nana, and so your more traditional marriage, a year if ye. May 13th, a very busy day, especially for myself. Yademu Sia, Ote Franco Bruno, Ote Opo National, Ote Ken Kalusha, Yademu Asia. Messages in Bacho about 37 man can be a vanchame because the time no copa. Nyami had much nice and mubish. Until then, Bacho, have a wonderful Monday afternoon. Up next, Peace FM News, straight up from Peace 104.3 from Ghana.